Welcome back to another episode, you guys. We are loading up the Catch 22. It's my father's boat, which my uncle has run forever. They're going to the Bahamas for about a month. I'm gonna go the first 9 days. We're gonna take you guys along on this adventure. I went last year, had a blast. Blue Marlin are the main target, but hopefully we'll get Yellowfin Tuna, maybe some Mahi, some Grouper. We got Scott, we got my father Richard, first mate AJ, Nick's behind the camera, and Liz. It's gonna be an adventure, it's gonna be a blast. We'll show you guys a few things on the boat now, and then we're gonna take you along the entire journey. We're gonna island hop, work our way down to Crooked Island, and then we'll be flying out of Long Island after that.
All on that window.
AJ and everyone's very excited. We just got 2 fly swatters. And in the Bahamas, there's lots of flies, and they find us. So we'll be ready to get them. I got AJ a present, some gunk wipes. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You can wipe down the engine room, the countertops, and all that, so.
Perfect.
Merry Christmas.
You should have wrapped it up for me.
All right, so everything's still a mess in here, but Joanne's helping work. I think she's excited because she won't have to deal with me or my father for like 10 days. 2 weeks. She gets a vacation. Then she's flying over. Liz is taking out the trash. She was in here eating red velvet cookies and trying to hide them from me, but I got into it. We just got Starlink, they said, on the boat, so we should have internet. I don't know. Well, hopefully it works. They said it will work.
It works. I've been using it.
It works, says it works. We were supposed to leave yesterday. You guys are still working. No, you're all good. Anyhow, a quick trip down here. How are we looking? Good?
Yeah. Nice and bright.
Does look nice. Okay, great.
It was dim. I got
Okay, perfect. So they just put new carpet in yesterday. This boat fishes a lot, you know, a couple hundred days a year, so it does get some abuse with the charter fishing here. This is my bunk up here. If you guys have not seen our new shirts, these are limited edition Bahamas series shirts. Those are the colors of the Bahamian flag. Got the chart on the back, the 2025 tour. We also have them available in pink for the women and V-neck, so if you guys want a shirt, head to the website, StanzFishing.com, and go get you a Bahamas tour shirt. So, my bunk up here, we got tackle in here. Up front, this is where AJ will sleep and Nick. And this is, you know, it's a nice boat. It's a 1993, so it is a little bit older. You know, it's not like a giant sport fish that you see in the last 10 years. There's a very small water tank, one very small head that we'll have to share. You know, the head's the bathroom. A small shower, and if we anchor out at night, we won't be able to shower, all of us, because we're running out of water too quick. That's a quick peek of the boat. We're gonna keep loading it, keep getting it ready. We will see you guys in a little while. We have to show you guys the bathroom. How long did it take to change the toilet yesterday? A couple hours?
Yeah, because I resurfaced it.
So it's tight now, it won't be wobbling?
It's awesome.
I was worried Uncle Scott might knock it off the pedestal. Anyhow, check the bathroom out real quick, you guys. A brand new toilet, which is always a good feeling whether it's at home or on the boat. There's a small marine head, a couple buttons, but no paper products in the toilet. So that means there's going to be a small trash can in here, and it's gonna smell, but we'll have some air fresheners in there. And 6 of us will travel probably 500 to 600 miles the next week on here, because we're not going a straight line. We're gonna island hop, different islands. There it is. We'll see you in a few. Anyhow, we're trying to leave here in the next 15 minutes, a little before 6 a.m. I think we got 165 miles of Chub K. A little windy, it's about 15 to 18 knots in our face. It's gonna be a little bumpy going in the Gulf Stream. But they loaded up the rest of the water, the drinks. Here we go, this is gonna be an adventure. Tackle is not 100% ready, but we'll kind of explain a little bit about Blue Marlin fishing, the teasers, the pitch rods, the riggers, and all that stuff. So we're loading up. We will see you when the engines are running and we're heading out. Good. Ain't no turning back now.
And we're on.
Ready?
Tight.
We made it about 15 miles, and we just hit the current in the Gulf Stream. And it got rough. 3 to 6 foot with a few bigger ones. We were making 16 to 17 knots, but now we're only making about 7 knots, 8 knots. The hatches are slamming, the bags are bouncing, stuff is tipping over. Hopefully it's just for an hour or two we get out of this, but everybody's hanging on now. Liz woke up from her nap.
Oh, Richard loves this.
My dad almost rolled off his perch over
First time
there.
I ever heard this, somebody said it's a mean sea off Islamorada. This sea is confused.
You heard it from him. Here we go. This is our International 30. This is going to be my go-to pitch rod for the Blue Marlin. Just putting a little bit of grease on here. It's going to go on a Winthrop Terminator butt, 2 position there. You got the push button. Going to put some braid backing on it and 30-pound mono on top of it. And this is a brand new Cornish 3 rod from Penn, 30 to 50 pound. We're going to rig it up here now and put some line on it. We just went by South Riding Rocks, so we're on the Bahama bank right now. And a little rough area for an hour, but it wasn't too bad. It was like 3 to 6 foot with a few 7-footers for like a few minutes, and really just like 2 to 4 foot the rest of the time, and made good time. In about 20 feet of water now. We're running to Chub K. I think we got about another 75, 80 miles. Moving along, show you guys spooling up some rods as we get ready for this adventure. There you go. Pitch bait rod for Blue Marlin, Penn International 30, with a Cornish 3 rod, 30 to 50 pound, with a Winthrop #2 Terminator butt, push button, 2 different positions. How we looking, good?
We're looking good.
We're gonna catch a few?
I think so.
I hope so.
This new stick right here is about to get it.
I hope so.
I know I saw 30 and 80 and 100.
Yeah. My rod's getting red orange, 30 pound Berkeley Pro Spec Chrome. What's that? The sun came out. It's getting pretty out now. Overcast the first few hours. So this line went on there pretty loose. I was just pinching with my hands. I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna let all the braid back out, then wind it in. That way it's really tight. We may do it when we slow down later, when we're pulling into Chub K, because it's kind of tough to crank when you're going, 18, 19 knots. But I'll probably put some mono on top of it, then we'll stretch it completely, just to get it all in there really tight. That way we hook a big fish, it doesn't cut into itself and cause any failure that way. We came to the bridge to check in with Uncle Scott. 32 miles to Northwest Channel Light? Okay, 32 miles, almost to the light up there, then about 20 miles past that to Chub K. Are we gonna make it?
Well, you're probably not used to this speed. You ever hear the story of the tortoise and the hare? This boat is the tortoise. Your boat is the Freeman. It's the hare.
Who won?
Tortoise always wins.
Scott sour about us going 50 miles an hour on Freeman's.
Only because they run in front of me and catch my fish.
They do, they cut them off with no respect. We're getting closer. We got line on some rods, fresh line and rods and reels there. We're gonna see where we wind up tonight. How long have you been doing this trip for? How many years? A lot?
How long has it been?
A long time.
Last year in Mexico was 91. We were here in Andrew. Remember that?
I don't remember.
Catching up to us.
Yeah,
No,
that's 35 years.
35 years.
Well, 92 was Andrew. How long has my father been taking care of you?
Taking care
Or do you take care of your brother?
It's kind of a love-hate thing. I think it's mostly hate stuff.
Anyhow, Scott runs the boat. I guess my dad pays the bills, huh?
Takes all the money to pay the bills.
Yeah. Are we gonna catch a Blue Marlin?
We should.
I hope so.
If things go correctly, we might catch one tomorrow.
Depending how far we get it tonight, maybe tomorrow afternoon we could be fishing for Blue Marlin. So a beautiful afternoon. The clouds went away. We're on top of the bank, 20 feet of water, not even 15 feet of water now. It's 1 to 2 foot sea, absolutely beautiful. So you guys are along for the adventure. And of course, we got to rig up the Nick stick. We got a Blue Marlin on this rod last year, and I hope to get one on it this year. We're gonna tighten the line up on this reel. Usually try to put on with more pressure, but doing it this way, and we're gonna let all the mono out and pack it down on there. That 30 wide will let all the braid and the mono out. That'll be nice and tight on the spool now. so you don't have to worry about it cutting in itself and underneath itself. Ready to roll. The Nick stick rigged up with a Penn Torque 40, 50-pound braid backing, 30-pound mono top shot, and hopefully we catch a Blue Marlin on it the next week. We're pulling in a chub K, which is the Berry Islands. I'm gonna stretch this line out real quick on this rod, just pack it down a little bit tighter, but we are pulling in now. We gotta clear customs and get some fuel, and if we get out of here in time, hopefully we're gonna make it over towards Nassau over that way. You used to be able to stay here, but now it's a members only island and club, so I don't think we can stay here overnight, but sun's out, it's pretty. You'll see the beach and all that stuff we're pulling in here. We're gonna get up our yellow quarantine flag and be ready to roll, and hopefully get our paperwork done. I put it out a little far, a little too close to the entry here. We don't want to fray the line and compromise it. It'll be close if we get it on there in time for the turn. Keep going, AJ, keep going. Yeah. That was a failure. We'll just hand line the rest in.
You had a lot of line on.
Yeah. Should have told Scott to slow down. Just lost about 100 yards of line. I didn't lose it, but unusable. How you doing?
How's it going?
We're hanging, how are you? Just so you know, we have to clear in still, so. Immigration paperwork and customs forms. We also did the click to clear beforehand online, so they're up to all the paperwork for that. So we're gonna check in here now, and then we'll have to jump in the golf cart. I think Captain Scott will, and go up to the airport to go clear in, but we're pumping diesel now. Everyone's gonna do their own customs form here with their passport info, and we will go from there. The paperwork is filled out. Captain Scott is gonna go try to get us checked in. Alrighty, so HJ's doing an engine check. These are 10-cylinder mans, and just checking oil and fluids, water, making sure nothing sprung a leak or making a mess anywhere. It's probably like 150 degrees in there. It's pretty hot, so gotta be careful you don't burn yourself. But always gotta check them. We just pumped $1,900 worth of fuel in here, and it was $1,800 in fuel and $110 service fee to clear in customs. I just made a couple winding leaders, 130 pound. We're kind of sizing down some tackle on some of the rods. Some other stuff's got heavier winding leaders and heavier leaders, but on the 30-pound rods, there's no need to have any more than this. We'll have the Penn 30 International, plus the Nick stick, which will have 30-pound mono on it. But these are winding leader, so about 25 feet long. They'll have about a 5-foot short leader to a snap spool, and when you're blue marlin fishing, or any billfish really, if you touch the leader, that counts as a catch, and we don't keep the fish, so all catch and release. And this will be the winding leader, so as soon as someone touches it or gets in the rod tip, that'll count as an official release. So here we go. And now we're just cinching this down here. Want to keep it all even. That's called a cat's paw. Looped it through there. And attach right there. Crank this on here. We are good to go. Fresh line. I lost a couple hundred feet on top, but we'll survive without it. Ready to roll. Hopefully we get out here tonight, run a little further, and then little luck, we'll be blue marlin fishing tomorrow afternoon. Time to move out. We're leaving Chub K now. Gonna run towards Nassau. If we can, maybe we'll get closer to the Exumas and anchor down overnight. That'll give us an extra fishing day. And good area, better area than here. We got New Providence right here, Paradise Island right there, and this is Nassau. Big cruise ships going by, construction. It sounds like we're gonna make it towards Highborne K and the Exumas and anchor down tonight. But we're making good time. Hopefully no one gets mad for us running through here. He did it, he's driving.
Am I allowed to run through here?
I don't know. We're throwing a pretty big
They
wake.
all do it?
All the other boats are running through. I think you can. If this isn't courteous, I apologize in advance for my uncle. So I'm making a Dacron loop for a wind-on leader, and our smaller rods we're fishing a 130-pound wind-on. The bigger rod's got like 200, 250. We're just using a piece of wire, run it through the Dacron. I'll put a loop right there in the middle and bring it back through itself. Then we'll work the 130 monofilament into here. You can buy these pre-made too, but last year we bought some pre-made tackle and we put out that lure with a pre-made hook set with a piece of cable on it. Hooked a big Blue Marlin in the first 2 minutes and the hook set broke. That was pretty frustrating. Should have made it ourselves, I guess. We'll get one more of these rigged up for a spare. We got about 10 miles, 12 miles to go to Highborne K, I believe, which is the Exumas. We're gonna anchor down, it sounds like overnight. Might be 15 miles. Should get there right as the sun's going down. Long day traveling, you know, we left at 6:30 a.m. Made good time. Overall, we're happy. And this will give us an extra day of fishing and better area, so. So we got our main piece of Dacron there with the mono in it. This will be the outside coating, a little extra protective sleeve on it there, which should help ensure a strong connection. They typically don't pull out, so. But when you're leadering the fish, you don't really want to grab this part. It's like a Chinese finger trap. It tightens down on itself. This will be our spare in case we break anything off. So slide that down. Now we got to work again this little knot out. So there we go. So there's our loop. Now we're going to slide this loop down little by little and work this Dacron down over top of that monofilament. There we go. So double sleeve, double coated. We'll trim this up here and we're gonna put a piece of wax floss right there and that'll lock that in. And that'll be a smooth connection in and out of the rods. We're gonna put Liz to work, and so we got tension on it now, and here comes all the whips and the half hitches. I used to make these a lot for sword fishing, but you can use them, you know, trolling for Blue Marlin, any billfish really, or tuna, stuff like that. And this is called a finishing knot. I'll use it on my double lines, like my Bimini twist too. There's like a 6-turn half hitch. Oh yeah. Fresh wind-on leader, that's the serve, the whip, ready to roll. We're pulling up to Highborne K here. There's a yacht over there. He's gonna be a little more comfortable than we are. We're still gonna be good, you guys. This is a 1993 Blackwell. Scott told me this engine on this side is 17 years old. It has not been rebuilt. That one has, but the starboard engine at 1,800 hours a year, I mean, there's like 25,000 hours or more on this one block, which is crazy. So we're gonna drop the anchor, eat some food. The sun's kind of going down. There's a few sailboats over here, maybe another yacht or two, and that's a nice boat over there. All right, good job getting us here, Scott. How do we get on that boat is what I want to know. How do we get on Chillaxin? Do you think could they be our friend? They probably got a nice dinner going on over there. Yeah. So you can see on the Garmin there, we're behind Highborne K, but over here there's some shallow water and big coral heads, and if we drift that way, you're in trouble.
Yeah, somehow there's a nice marina in there.
And there's a marina.
Yeah, that's where the rich and the famous go. Why can't you get us in there?
I'm not rich or famous enough.
Can't you make another, what, 200 or 300 million real quick before I die?
It ain't looking good, Scott. Monopoly money.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna mark them on our Omni sonar? Oh wait, we don't have that. Some boats have a sonar that drops down, like deploys below the boat. And it gives you a big radius this way. I think you can see like half a mile each way or so. A lot of the big sportfish boats have that. We do not. We have a rotisserie chicken for dinner. 2 of them. Some potato salad and some coleslaw.
Put some barbecue sauce
Good
on
call.
mine. Hey, stick barbecue sauce on mine. Stick it in the microwave.
On your
We're gonna change to barbecue sauce. We're gonna go for beans.
Let me see
Oh,
that.
boy.
Maybe they'll open up 200.
Holy Bush's beans.
That's all we got. One big jar. They don't go bad. I can put the rest in Tupperware.
Jesus.
Liz is the chef.
You know, I should have gone up there.
You should have come with us.
How much of this do you want?
Yeah, about 1
Listen,
tablespoon,
we'll have it for
a
lunch.
tablespoon of beans.
Is this all the beans we have for the whole trip?
No, we have another one.
Okay. Liz is in charge of dinner. She did sleep for 12 hours today, so.
For today.
I never slept. I haven't slept in 10 years. So that's how I'm making that noise. All right.
Barbecue on yours or on the side?
On the side.
Me too.
I'll dip it in.
No, I'm going to get by with it.
Thanks, Liz. So the point is to give everyone a really hard time on the boat. Thank you, Liz, for preparing dinner. We're gonna shut the camera off. Everyone's tired. We're gonna get some food, go to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Long first day. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. The sun is coming up over Highborne Cay here. Got some sleep last night. Woke up a few times. It's like 1 foot, 2 foot, but some waves slapping against the side. AJ's getting the dredge rod ready now, so that'll be a big teaser that we pull, the dredge. We're gonna head out, troll our way to Cat Island. Fingers crossed we find a blue marlin, maybe a big dolphin, you know, a mahi. We'll see what happens. And the adventure goes on. Day 2 is underway. We'll see you guys out there when we're going through the cut at Highborne Pass. Some mackerels and some ballyhoos. There's Lizzie poo-poo, that's the poo-poo bag. Is that the bathroom bag?
Yes.
We can't flush the toilet paper in the toilet because it'll clog it, so we have to put it in a bag. I don't think it was all hers, for the record. It's probably Uncle Scott's.
Guys ready? We have no paper towels on the bridge. We have no paper towels
Where does this
on
one
the
go?
bridge.
Wait.
Extra on the anchor.
I thought you were gonna pull it out, I just put it in the hole.
On the anchor.
We're gonna have to sell a lot of Nick sticks to ever get one of those, AJ, to get a yacht. I don't think we're gonna make that selling Nick sticks.
I don't think so either. I don't know. The Nick sticks are pretty good, man.
That's the single most important piece of equipment on here. Up here, right? The GPS?
Yes, not a little different than what Columbus had.
Here. Scott's been over here a ton, knows it all, but you don't come for a year. Sometimes you get a little nervous going through these cuts and channels and anchorages and all that stuff. But it'll take good care of us. So will Scott. It's blowing about 25 miles an hour.
Yeah. Lucky we call it good tide. It's not cold.
Yeah. We're getting close to deep water. So this is a teaser. There's no hook in that. You know, it's a bigger lure to try to attract the blue marlin. It'll be back there behind the boat, and if one comes up trying to grab it, we'll throw a hook bait to him, which we call a pitch bait, and that's where the Nick stick will come into play. We got this rod here, a little 10-0 Mustad circle hook. We'll hook a ballyhoo on there, and we'll pitch that to him, and hopefully get the teaser away from the fish, and then the bait with the hook to the fish. It's very exciting. You know, we don't have that Omni sonar when you can scan, you know, all around the boat this way. So if a blue marlin comes up, it's pure excitement, pure surprise. There will be some yelling and screaming amongst all of us, no doubt. We're gonna go through the cut here, and then we'll be fishing in the next 10, 15 minutes. We'll have some hook baits out in the outriggers, you know, some ballyhoo and mackerel hooks in them. Then we'll have 3 or 4 teasers out, trying to lure them in there and get that bite right behind the boat. That is our pitch bait a ballyhoo on the 10-0 Mustad, 150-pound fluorocarbon leader, thin wire hook because we're using the Nick stick like we said earlier. But if he comes up on the teaser, that Blue Marlin's back there, that's what I'm throwing to him. Put him out and just get a little stretch out in an ad real quick. You never know when he's coming. Could be 5 minutes, could be 5 days.
Here we go. We gotta run this short rigger up.
The mackerel is going out, rigged by yours truly, AJ Aramande.
I like that.
You like that? Good, right? I hope we get a bite today. The trolling begins. We're pulling little floss whips on here, and this is where we'll attach them to the outrigger clips. There's different ways to do this. Little sleeves you can use. Some people don't even use them. They just put the monofilament right in the outrigger clip, but this way we got them set there and doesn't weaken the line. Coffee down. Coffee down. Well, this will be the left rigger. That's the right rigger over there. We'll get all this stuff coming up. That's a flippy floppy squid chain of sorts. Squid chains around the world are good teasers. We have Starlink, so now we're hooked to the interweb, which on these trips, sometimes it's good to get away from the internet and work, but everyone's following along on Facebook and Instagram, thank you. And the YouTube video will be out eventually. And it's for safety as well. He's on his phone texting too, so don't think he doesn't text.
All I do, I have money on Starlink. Beyond my pay grade, all this stuff. I will see that bite before it hits. I am looking at every single bait.
We had a fish on, seemed like a barracuda. That could have been a wahoo for dinner, or a barracuda. No bites yet. AJ's rigging up some more teasers. We put a hookless lure out here, so it's really just a teaser in the rigger because the barracudas ate us a few times. We're waiting patiently about another 5 or 6 hours. We should be there to Cat Island. It is time for the watermelon. King Richard says he wants watermelon. We've had 2 barracuda bites so far. No Blue Marlin bites, so me and Liz are gonna prepare the watermelon. He smelled the watermelon, here he comes. Is it good? It's a good one, we're gonna bag it up. And hopefully next time you see us, we have a Blue Marlin in a spread. My watermelon slipped out of my hand. Let's give that piece to Uncle Scott. I'm gonna give it to Scott. We've done worse to him before, I promise you. Did he eat it? Huh?
Gnawing on it.
Yeah, you manifested it too. My dad said, I just thought of changing out the right rigger, and down AJ came from the bridge and wound it in to change the right rigger. What's gonna happen next? Am I gonna eat a piece of chocolate?
Watermelon. I was on my way down, and then you mentioned the watermelon, how we should cut it today. I was thinking about it. You read my mind.
He manifests his thoughts,
You did.
and they come true. Here's your 1:48 p.m. update. Trolling since about 7 a.m., so almost 7 hours. We have not seen a Blue Marlin. That doesn't mean it's over yet. We're still 28.5 nautical miles from Cat Island, so we still got a few hours to fish. We just called ahead and ordered cracked conch for dinner, because if you're in the Bahamas, you gotta eat some fresh conch there, and they'll tenderize it, and usually a good meal. Scott, do you think we're gonna see a fish today?
We might. right, what did the old man in the sea? How many days
30 days and 30 nights
without a bite?
without a bite.
So we got 29 more days to go.
We do. He did reference the old man in the sea there, Santiago. Liz is sleeping again. I'm just kidding. She just ordered dinner for us, so. AJ's down there rigging up. Scott and I are telling inappropriate stories and jokes, waiting for a bite. Hopefully one comes soon. My dad getting his workout in. He'll be 80 next month. Still getting after it. That one's for you, Joanne. Don't go back yet. Hot fish, hot fish. Came up on the teaser, on the Nick stick. Let's hope he stays. AJ was cranking like a madman. Fish would not get off the teaser. Pylon on it. Oof. Let's hope he stays on top and doesn't go down and dirty. 8.5 hours of trolling, and we are tight with a Penn torque to work. On the Nick stick. A lot of these fish will do this. They go down deep, stay down a little bit, and they'll start scoping up and going down sea. Hopefully he's starting to make his turn down sea. Starting to angle this way, and Scott's driving on him. Good. Here he comes, he's coming up. There he is jumping, oh yeah. There he is jumping. Look at that Blue Marlin getting it. He's getting it. Look at him going. That is what we want right there. That's what we troll for all day. We just want to get that wind on leader for an official catch, you guys. Keep coming, keep coming. Blue Marlin on the Nick stick, baby. Right in the corner, hook perfect, 10 on Mustad. Keep bumping forward, Scott. Oh, look at those colors. Look at those colors. Can you drag him up here on the side or no? On the Nick stick, you guys. Unbelievable. He's healthy, we're gonna let him go. Bye, buddy. So long. We're on the board. Yeah. That was a good one, exciting. Blue Marlin 1, thumb 0 though. That was a good burn. That was a good one.
Good job, guys.
Good job, Scott. 8.5 hours. Just got him.
That was the right one.
That was perfect. You guys saw how it started, and that's how it ended. Circle, look at him right in the corner. Got him. That's a good one. Oh, thank you. It's good. The rods are going back out, right rigger. AJ got the bowling pin teasers out. We're getting the short rigger out, and you never know. All that time you wait, and all of a sudden there he is, you know, pulling on the teaser. And it could take days and days sometimes, but that was a fun one. It was exciting. It obviously works, but we're gonna go to the more normal rod in case we hook a bigger fish. Let's give the Carnage 3 some rods some love too, but we'll use it again before the trip's over, I think. Yeah, I think so. So we're tying this bait on the backside of the circle hook, and that'll give it complete exposure, so that hook's completely exposed there. And that is a pitch bait for Blue Marlin. Let's see if we can do it one more time. That is the hook right there. And we used to use such heavier tackle, and that's such a thin wire hook. AJ's recommendation, but things have just got so much more light tackle the last few years, and 39, 951 Mustad, just a 1X hook, so it's fairly thin wire. And that hook still works, but light tackle, we're not trying to harvest any fish. See how thick that hook is there? It's so much harder to hook them. So you don't necessarily need the giant hooks all the time or thick hooks. Isn't that crazy?
You know, years ago, your Uncle Scott was the guy who finally figured out how to use little tiny hooks. Sailfish, he's the guy.
You can see that the bill's really abrasive on marlin, billfish, on sailfish and stuff too, and you can see that smoke in the leader from his bill rubbing on it. So it's all chafed up. So we will discard this leader and get rid of this. We'll keep it to look at it, just soak it in for at least a couple more hours till we get to Hawk's Nest. And we're gonna get another leader rigged up here and have a spare ready to go. We could, maybe that's how we caught him.
I think so.
We should have had split ring pliers. We're going to try to catch a big grouper on one of these jigs on the Nick stick. We have to get the hooks on here, We don't have split ring pliers, and that's a pretty heavy duty one, so try to get this on here and then that on there so they're all connected together. We're in. All right, we got one on there. We're gonna try to get one more down here to put 2 on it. Well, I thought I had it figured out. The split ring just went ding, 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 ding. See if you can find it. He found it, there you go. We're in. 2 hooks, one on the top, one on the bottom. A little luck either tomorrow or the next day. We're gonna drop that down 1,000, maybe 12, 1,400 feet. Try to get a big misty grouper, AKA the mystic grouper. Ready for the Nick stick. And the Nick stick's not really a true like jigging rod. It's short, it's 45 inches. If we had like a 6-foot long, you know, jigging rod, that would be better because you get more throwing it into more action when you lift it up and jig, let the jig fall, but we're gonna do our best to make it work. I've caught queen snapper on a jig before, so, and plenty of jacks. We're pulling up to Cat Island. We got our one Blue Marlin bite. We caught him, luckily. Good job, Scott.
Good job, Nick.
We got less than a mile. The water's really blue and pretty up here. In the Bahamas here, it drops off so fast that you could be in 50 feet of water and it'll go down to 2,000 to 3,000 feet in a matter of a couple hundred yards. So we still have a shot even right here, even though you know you can see the edge of the reef up there less than half a mile away. There could be a Blue Marlin here any second. But if not, we're gonna have a big crack conch dinner at the restaurant, get tied up, all take showers because we did not shower last night, although we didn't really get that dirty. A little saltwater spray, but you guys will see Hawknest Marina as we pull in here. Nick, if you fell in here, look at them trying to eat the camera. Look at the size of those sharks. If you fell in here, there's no doubt in my mind these sharks would eat you. Whew. They want to eat the camera. Holy sharks. Yep, you do not want to swim here in Cat Island. Yeah. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. They will eat the GoPro off the stick. Holy moly. No swimming here. Oh, there's even a sign right here. Beware of sharks. There's no hook in this, it's just a teaser. It's just a string tied to it. Oh my God. Woo. Oh, he's tight. Oh, he's tight. Ah, he gotcha. Oh. I got the head back. It's hard to, there was no hook on there. 30 pound, he was hanging onto it hard. All right, no swimming in Cat Island. The sharks are thick. Yep, awesome. Well, good seeing you guys again.
You guys take
Yep,
care.
we'll be here all night and then out in the morning. It's listing because we got more fuel on one side than the other. It means we burned more than we realized. How many gallons? It was 136 gallons on this side and probably similar on that side too. Which side does the generator run on? That's it, okay. So probably 225 gallons, I would say 220 gallons of fuel. But we ran from Chub K all the way to Highborne last night, late yesterday afternoon, evening. And then today we chugged and trolled all the way. And when you troll, you get much better fuel economy. Smiles per gallon, we call it. The guy's getting pissed. Waiting on Liz with credit card. Liz, come on, you're gonna go swimming with the sharks to keep this up. Do you want me to put it on mine? What are you doing down there?
Stuck.
He's waiting for the money. Yeah, all this fancy stuff when we throw this out there. I'm glad I caught it because if I missed it, they would all yell at me, especially my father. So, all right, we'll see you over there in the marina.
I know last year when he came in, my dad was the one, he's like, I run my dad's boat.
Right.
And she's like, I just watched Stanczyk videos, like, you left the underwater lights on during the day.
Dude, you sleep in for an hour and everyone's giving you a hard time, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Raw deal.
You know, they have a lot of flamingos.
Yeah, flamingo. If you kill a flamingo, if you kill.
We made some t-shirts for the summer. We got that on there on the Bahamas tour. You think you'd wear that?
It's gonna look good on
It might be a little big on you, but you grow into it, okay? And that's for part of our videos and all that.
Making a video now.
Yeah, you want to be in it? You're gonna make a cameo. Just in case anyone buys the t-shirts, we brought some to give away. All right, who do you want to say hi to? You want to just wave to them, or you want to say hi to anybody in particular?
Put your arm around.
My best friend, Venetia.
Your best friend, Venetia? Who else?
Kalisa, Devanya, Uma, Rashad, Isaiah,
You got a lot of friends.
Trinity,
And Trinity.
Jasmine, Savannah, Aaron.
She's naming the whole island here.
Shavante,
Hey, listen. Turn around and
Anderson,
Nick. Hey,
and
Kilo.
even
Kilo,
and
go.
even the people from out of town now. Then
Awesome.
we get Jonathan, Savannah, Sharia, David, and
You know a lot of people.
and Shannon.
Awesome. Well, it's good meeting you, and thank you.
Kilo, turn around.
Another friend. Put him on the list.
Okay, I shall
Perfect. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. Enjoy the shirt. And we'll see you here next time. And if I ever bring my girls here, you have to play with them, all right?
Okay. Bye, you two.
Bye-bye. And I want to thank TaylorMade for sponsoring this video. This is a fender. They've got a couple different models to choose from, but a few things about these fenders are, they're extremely durable. We've had this one for years on the Catch-22, so they're long lasting. They also have true color longevity. We got a black top on here with white on the main part, and it has lasted for years. So you know it's a high quality product. And also, there's a lifetime guarantee. And if you're traveling in the Bahamas like we are now, we're using these things constantly, putting them on docks, on seawalls, you know, whether you're getting fuel, tying up for the night. If you look at a bunch of these boats here at Cat Island Marina, you will see some TaylorMade products. So go check them out, head to their website. Big shout out to them. Love the product. I know you guys will too. Bye, good to meet you. This is our ride to get dinner because it's about a mile up there. How cute is that little girl? Is that a Freeman over there?
What is that? A cool.
I sit next to you. I don't know what this place looks like during Christmas time.
We made it to the dinner spot. We caught the local taxi cab. The hawknest restaurant.
This is my idea of a good restaurant. You know why?
Plain and simple.
I'm the only ones here.
Oh, there was two other tables we walked in, but they up and left. AJ, did you try the conch yet? Oh, this is the sauce we got for it too. Hang on, let's see. I'll try the special sauce. Well, AJ will eat anything. Look at the size of them. Mm-hmm.
Conch is done really good.
Very tender, lightly fried. They beat it down. And conch is a little chewy by nature, but if you go to the Bahamas, you gotta get some fresh conch. What do you think, Liz?
It's the freshest.
You know,
Can't beat this.
That's the conch sauce. Not sure what type it is, but it's good. Oh, here comes the fresh limes for Richard. He will be happy now.
Bon appetit.
Fresh lime on the conch there. We're going finger food style.
This is good.
Very good. And if you don't tenderize it, it can be really chewy, but They know what they're doing here, so check them out if you guys ever come here. The trip is off to a good start so far. The boat hasn't broke yet, so that's always a good thing. We're gonna finish up dinner and put the camera down. And we'll see you guys in the morning, bright and early. We're about to leave Cat Island. Still not sure if we're going to San Sal or Rum Cay. We gotta try to call San Sal, see if we can get a dock slip and fuel. If they don't have fuel or dock slip available, we're not gonna go there. Time to load up. This will be our pitch rod for today. So if the old Blue Marlin comes up on the teaser, we got the 30 wide ready for him. We're coming off the edge right now. You know, you hit 1,000 feet like that. Never know, might get a bite quick and early. That was the teaser yesterday that fish came up on. That Blue Marlin did not want to let that go. He was hot on it, kept grabbing it and going underwater with it. Usually you can see him on top of the surface. We couldn't see him. He kept grabbing it and going down about 5-6 feet. So hopefully you pull that away, no hook, and throw him that with a hook in it, and it could be an exciting bite. Let's see what happens. We're putting the Nick stick away for the morning. Maybe it'll come back out later. I know, but just if you want to do one. Okay. He doesn't know. He says, I don't know why you want to do that. We used to debone a lot of baits, but we would rig them differently than we do nowadays. Uncle Scott wants one deboned mackerel. AJ already ruined his brand new shirt, and he got a hang on there and tore it.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. There won't be any for sale. We're just gonna give them all to these guys. And then just pull out. Probably fine, right? You got it? He deboned them. Good job. Alrighty. Don't put it out there for a barracuda. So that's the worst. Sometimes you spend 5 or 10 minutes rigging a bait, and you put it out for a Blue Marlin, and a barracuda comes and chops it in half in a second. There you go. He says he never sleeps at nighttime or in the day.
So he turns around, he goes down C. He goes, all right, I'm gonna go down to the bathroom. He runs down the stairs and tells all the customers, get out of the way, get out of the way. He goes there, he goes, okay, AJ, go down C. I turn around, I see the frigate birds going back down. So I turned back around into the sea, and I knew exactly what he was doing down there. He was probably like, oh my gosh. So I went into the sea, and then we had him back on. He comes out.
Yeah,
That's part of the reason, probably.
We had to get a new toilet. We just found the reason why. Because when you go into the sea, it's bouncy if you have to use the head. A little bouncy this morning going this way. Not too bad, but the toilet rocks around. Today or no? Liz, what's for dinner?
Lasagna?
I guess lasagna too.
Unless you guys want fish.
We're gonna have to catch fish first.
Let's use our heads here.
3 hours of trolling, no bites yet.
It's gonna be
Chef Liz is in the kitchen. We got a yogurt parfait here. Strawberries, yogurt, and granola as we wait for a Blue Marlin bite. We can wait a long time. A little bouncy, like 2 to 4 foot right in our face, so not horrendous, but bouncing around a little bit. That's good. Liz recommends, if you guys are looking for a sponsor, Oikos, I'll take it.
Yes.
17 grams of protein, that's good. AJ's got a bunch of weights out there. He likes to work out. We're gonna have to go get some reps in while we wait.
Right.
Oh, broke.
It broke. It's alright, so let's just do this.
You should always have Gorilla Tape on a boat. Too bad we don't have Billy Mays' Flex Seal. Rest in peace, Billy. The refrigerator side drawer just broke.
Take the tape off, right?
I would leave it on there.
Okay.
Liz broke the refrigerator, AJ. AJ, we can't put all your heavy whipping cream there. We're in. Good job. Crisis averted. We can't let AJ get big and us stay small, so we have to use his weights. We were gonna go to San Sal, but sounds like we might stay at Rum Cay and anchor out now. We can see Conception Island over there about 5 miles away. 2 to 4 foot little ground swell. Been trolling almost 5 hours, no bites yet, but we'll see. We just had a knockdown. There's some seaweed coming up now. Hopefully the weed's not too bad. When you troll, the seaweed gets on your line and fouls up your baits and lures or teasers, all that stuff. Maybe it was a barracuda or a wahoo. Probably a barracuda. We're gonna check it out in a second. Something with teeth. Our first bite all day. 5.5 hours of trolling. They had some snap swivel failures on this boat once last summer. They're a little gunshot to use snap swivel, so we got a ball bearing swivel attaching our leader. So we're just gonna rig a fresh one on here real quick. Sometimes though, you would just snap a new one on real quick in order to be out there, but it'll just take a minute. Get the hook in there through his belly, work it around the gills, pull the wire tight. This is probably the first ballyhoo I rigged in about a year. At home, we don't really troll. Some people troll for mahis, but we kind of do more running and gunning. But get him pinched down shut like that. Little pink lure on top of him. He's ready to roll. Back out he goes. Something with teeth. Wahoo or barracuda. Probably barracuda, but we're gonna say wahoo to stay more positive. We're gonna anchor out and fish rum tonight. We're not going to San Sal. Change of plans. Think how many fish bite right behind the hook. I mean, 1 more inch, we might have hooked them. No respect from the toothy critters. Probably barracuda. Pinky's going back out. Go get him, Pink Man. Mustad 9.0 in there, J-hook. Remember, you can save 20% on all Mustad products with code STANZ20. Hooks, swivels, terminal tackle, all that good stuff. Code STANZ20, Mustad. Save some money. There he is, on the teaser. Get the chain, here he comes, here he comes. Get the chain up, here he is. Yeah, we're tight. We're tight. Woo. Look at him jumping right there, guys. Look at him jumping at us. Here he comes. Look at him going. Look at him going. Is that poo-poo paper?
It's poo-poo paper.
Hot fish. Pulled on the mackerel, followed it up. Switched over to the squid chain. Wouldn't get off of it. There better not be any brown marks on that. 80 feet on top of the bank. The fish went up shallow, guys, 80 feet away. There he is right there. 40 feet to the leader. I think it's around his tail, yeah. I can feel it on his tail. Come on, trying to get that release. We just want to get that leader, guys. There's the leader. Little tail wrap. Oh, look at that jump. Sick. Yeah. Good jump there. Leader was around his tail, you guys, and broke the leader. Good fish, though. Good jump there. Perfect fight. International 30 from Penn. Winthrop Terminator butt on the new Corners 3 rod. Hot fish in the teaser. Pitch bait. Here we go. Was eating cherries, having a snack. The Blue Marlin came up and he was ferocious, and I forgot I put a cherry in my pocket. And I was just like, am I bleeding? No, wait, there was a cherry in there. I said, oh, it's mad. I'm gonna eat it. But they still have pits in them. We'll see if Liz can get that out of my pocket. We got cherry juice. We're getting rigged back up though. All day, 7 hours of trolling, and there he was. And you forget about all those hours before that when a blue marlin comes up, jet black, that blue tail, back there chasing the teaser in. It's exciting. Is it him? Our tuna? This could be our dinner if we get him. That's a big yellowfin. Big yellowfin on, I think, guys. Dude, he's dumping it. Is it a blue marlin? Dude, he's still running. Don't get me soaking wet. Hopefully it's a big yellowfin. I want dinner. Is it a shark, Scott? Hooked that fish within a minute, sharks ate him. There's no shortage of sharks in Florida or the Bahamas. We don't usually get out of the chair and give up, but I tapped out. Too much pain in my life right now. We'll let AJ pull on it. Tuna for a few seconds, and this friggin' shark ate him within a minute, but it is.
Never even late, not once in 3 years. My tackle was immaculate. I painted the boat. My hands would shake after a sailfish fight. I loved it. That's why I got good at it. You have to love this.
I don't know if you can tell how hard he's pulling on this, but there's a lot of drag and pressure on there. I tapped out pretty quick. These muscles are swollen right now. Yeah, you want the 50-pound dumbbell to do some curls? There's multiple brown sharks. It's him plus his buddy, it looks like. Giant brown shark. Big brown shark. We want our lure back. Scott, you gotta go forward. The shark ate our yellowfin tuna. We got a good pull in, me and AJ.
Crush hands.
That kind of hurt my hand. We just got worked by a big shark. I think it was a big dusky, 300-pounder probably. At least 250, maybe 300. Ate our tuna instantly, but we got the stuff back out, and we're getting rigged back up for blue marlin. Last year it was tough to catch the nice yellowfins because the sharks ate them all. So we'll see what happens this year. We need some fresh yellowfin tuna while we're here.
Metamucil.
Are you gonna drink that?
No, you can have that.
Okay, thank you.
Metamucil a day will keep you regular.
My dad brought 30 orange Gatorades for his Metamucil.
That's right.
He highly recommends it.
40 years every day at 4 o'clock. Today, though, I want to take it a little early because I'm going out there to see if I can get lucky, be in the right spot at the right time. Usually about every 100 miles.
Is this flavored?
Yeah, every 100 miles.
It was
you
orange.
see a blue marlin.
Orange
Now,
Metamucil.
I think 27 especially.
All right, I'm getting back to fishing.
It's Metamucil time. It's Metamucil time. Actually, there's another reason for this. Your blood chemistry. One day I'll give you the Metamucil talk. Okay.
One day.
40 years. Metamucil.
That means you started taking it at 40, and I'm 40 years old now.
Right. You can be a meta baby.
Could be. We better hope we get another bite soon. Okay. No more blue marlin bites. The shark got the best of us. But we're gonna rig up a couple of small tuna feathers because you can still obviously eat blackfin. We love them at home. But while in the Bahamas, hopefully we catch yellowfin tuna. Well, the shark ate the last one immediately. which I think was probably a yellowfin tuna. He was pulling good, but the sharks run them instantly. But these will be for blackfin tuna, small yellowfin, skipjack tuna. Might eat them, but we'll use them for bait because, you know, skipjack tuna or blackfin tuna would be a really good grouper bait. See if we can't catch a big old giant grouper in the next couple of days. I got the jigs for that too, but we'll have jigs ready as well as hopefully like a skipjack tuna. There's one little feather. We got one ready. This will be ready to snap on, maybe to the nick stick. We set to go. We still got time today. We still might get another bite. My dad's out there now, waiting. He wants to pitch bait a Blue Marlin, so hopefully he gets a shot here this afternoon. We still got a couple hours of daylight left. We're off Rum K now, so we're anchored off Rum K. Used to be able to go there and stay in the marina, and they had lodging and housing, but I think the storms beat it up and they never reopened the marina, from what I understand. We'll have one blue and, I guess, bluish, whitish skirt and one black and red. Ready to go, a couple rigs ready. If we don't use them today, hopefully we'll use them tomorrow. That was him. Something with teeth, either a barracuda or a wahoo. Probably a barracuda. We had a knockdown though, gets everybody jumping up and excited. Back out it goes, hopefully a Blue Marlin or a yellowfin tuna. Liz is hooked up. Oh, barracuda on. Tight on a cuda.
Let's catch this dolphin.
Ah, swing and a miss. Get that ballyhoo, quick, that ballyhoo. Tight on him. Nice Mahi on. Is that better? Oh, he drilled him. Mahi, baby, yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh, got him on. Fish on. Fish on. We were hooked up on the nick stick. Ah, he came off. He wasn't that far away. Swing and a miss. I went to full drag, dragging him past the sharks. Went too heavy. Yours is like a tuna, I think. Or a tiny barracuda. Oh, you got a little tiny cuda. Dude, that's a whole bait there. Yeah, missing pound. That's a grouper bait right there. That's gonna be a good grouper bait. I don't know. Is it a rainbow runner? It's a rainbow runner. That's a grouper bait though right there. That's a grouper bait, rainbow runner. We might drop him on the nick stick tomorrow at 1,200 feet. There you go. We've got bait now. We got blackfin tuna, barracuda, and rainbow runner. Right rigger came down, hoping for a Blue Marlin, but it appears to be a barracuda. We're gonna have plenty of bait now. We want them? One more? Okay. It is time to fillet the dolphin, AKA mahi, AKA Dorado, or bullhead, because there's a little bull there, which is a male. And you know this is a male dolphin because it has a square head. Let's go ahead and start. There's some head meat up here. So we'll start up there. And I'm gonna save this belly for bait too, so I'm just gonna sacrifice a tiny little bit of meat right there. But we like those belly baits for bottom fish, and like a 15-pound dolphin or so. Kind of thick, healthy, round. Probably could have bled him out. I'm gonna wash some of this blood away real quick. Cut him up here. We'll probably eat him the next couple nights. We're having lasagna tonight, so not tonight, but. Skin off like that. That's a good mahi fillet there. What we'll do is we'll trim this up and cut the bloodline out. All the dark red on top of the cooler here so we got more room to work. So that's a baby puffer fish. He's got, you know, I don't know if it's a porcupine puffer or what type, but you can see all those little spines on him, those little spikes. Those mahis, dolphin will eat those too, so kind of cool to see what they always got in their bellies. But let's get this stuff cleaned up here. So we're gonna take out that bloodline like that. Get the bloodline's usually fishy, and we should be good to go. That's as good as it's gonna get. That's a bag of fish. That'll definitely feed 6 of us one night, so. We've got fresh fish. We have a blackfin tuna we can eat in there, but we're saving some of those baits for some deep dropping, so we're gonna keep this one to eat fresh the next couple of nights, and then keep the other stuff, the cudas and rainbow runner and blackfin tuna, as bait.
That's delicious.
Is that all lasagna?
No. This is homemade meatballs.
Who made them?
I just had to try one to make sure they were still good. It's delicious.
You just ate a meatball without
I had
us?
a half one.
You devoured it.
And then the lasagna's in here.
Okay.
Okay?
So we can have lunch tomorrow and then dinner tonight, because there's a lot of food there.
There's a lot.
Okay. Meatballs and lasagna tonight. Good job, Liz. Nice mahi, blue marlin, barracudas. Things are looking up. So this is one of the freezers where we got a bunch of the bait. And bait is very important on these trips. You'll see a lot of those other big sport fish boats that are really like traveling operations that travel all over. But Bait Masters is a great company, really good quality bait. These have been trolling awesome the last couple of days, and a couple blues, mahi on them, some barracudas too. We're gonna thaw these ones out. AJ's rigging a couple mackerel right now. And check them out if you guys are in the market for bait. We got about another half an hour left to fish today. Barracuda for bait now. We got some squid too, but this will be very good bait. Probably cut it up for yellow eye snapper. Nothing like playing with barracuda. It is very stinky stuff. My hands are gonna reek. We got 2 good fillets there for bait. The sun's going down. Pretty one here at Rum Cay. And some people think that Columbus spotted this first. A lot of people say San Sal, some people say Cat Island, but somewhere in the Bahamas here.
They did them before she went away.
We just found out that Liz and her mother made these meatballs. I think it was more of her mother. Because I mean,
Sous chef,
yeah, sous chef, yeah. You microwave this stuff. My dad approves of the meatballs and lasagna. It's good, right?
Oh, thank you.
Are you happy we caught a blue marlin today?
Where does the Italian come in?
My mother's side. Yeah.
Are you happy we caught a blue marlin?
Yeah, we only saw one. Thank God we caught it. It was an exciting one.
Good jump. I was fired up on the teaser. Didn't want to let go of it. All right, well, it looks like it's double stuffed Oreos for us. I'm just kidding. You can't just eat junk food all the time, you guys. We're gonna eat some hearty stuff and eat dinner, relax, go to bed. We will see you guys in the morning, unless something exciting and fun happens tonight. So we'll see you guys in about 12 hours. Good morning. I think it's day 3 or 4, I don't know what day it is. Slept a few hours, kind of rocky and rolly on the anchor, blowing 20. A lot of rain came through last night. Getting the teasers ready. We're gonna put them out here soon. We just left Rum Cay. Got a pretty sunrise in the east. You never know. Might get a few blue marlin bites today. Might not see one, but hopefully we do. We all want to see another fish. Got our one yesterday. First things first, AJ jumped in the engine room this morning, goes and checks the water in them, the coolant, as well as the main engine oil there. Check that out. He said both look good. We got the anchors up, and we're setting 2 anchors at night just in case, one fails or pulls. We don't want to drift and hit a reef, or wind up on coral heads or on shore. We're gonna put the spread out here momentarily, have some breakfast, and hopefully next time we see you, we got a big fish in the spread. Here's your 10 a.m. update. We left a little before 6:30. So I've been trolling about 3.5 hours, just a little bit longer. A little bouncy, we're going straight into the head sea, and we got that east-southeast wind. Working towards salmon, no bites at all yet. It's choppy, it's 3 to 5 foot and a few 6-footers, kind of a ground swell here. There's not a ton of current in the Bahamas. If there was current, it would be a lot worse, but blowing about 15 to 20 knots, chugging along, waiting for a bite. We got our fingers crossed. The Nick stick is rigged up with a 730 gram jig from Jig Pro there. We were about 30 miles away from this grouper spot. Scott wants to try. We've caught him there on bait before, but we want to drop down that metal jig, that slow pitch jig, and work it up and see if we can't get a big giant grouper on it. I tried it once before here. We did not get a bite on it, but today's a new day. So hopefully we see a Blue Marlin before that. If not, we will see you on the grouper spot. There it is. You spit it out. We lost him. 4 hours of trolling. Hot fish, small fish, 100-pounder. Had him on for about 30 seconds and he came off. Oh well. We jinxed ourselves. We're bragging about being 2 for 2. Now the percentages are catching up to us. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! He's on me! He's on me!
Nick, get in the chair. Yeah. I'm sure, I imagine. Keep going, keep turning, turn the handle. Hit on him. There he is, right there, there he is jumping. Oh yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Turn the handle, we start coming back. Turn the handle, yep. Keep going. 10 more feet, Nick. Keep going, keep going. Go, lift up, line down one more time. Hey, there you go. Keep whining. Keep turning the handle. Nice and easy. Keep turning the handle. That's all right, we got the leader. We got a release.
Bob on a little Filipino Nick.
So that's what that's like.
That's what it's like. You got the leader. We didn't get the epic picture, but we got the release. That was good.
You see the bait on his nose.
Yeah, I can see the hook there.
Filipino
AJ,
Nick scores 1.
AJ, you saved me.
Save the day.
Good job. Thought that fish was gone. AJ slid the teaser back out. My bait was destroyed and fish came up on it. Small fish, 100-pounder, but some good jumps there. We got the leader. Nick got his first ever Blue Marlin. When you're bill fishing, whether it's like marlin or sailfish, we got like about a 30-foot leader. You're just trying to get the leader for a catch and release. So we got that, just no epic picture boat side, but we got the jumps there and the flags flying. So congrats, Nick. Good job. That's a good warm-up one for you. I believe that is called a tropic tern. They got that long tail, and we used to call them Blue Marlin birds. They're out here where the Blue Marlin live. There we go. Since I missed the last one on my pitch, but AJ saved my butt and redeemed our cells with a mackerel, he got them. I got another ballyhoo rigged up there. Ready to go on the circle hookup as a backup. We already got one on there now, but always keep a backup or 2 in the cooler. And we kind of rig as we go. We keep a couple of spares, but some boats would keep, 8 or 10 spares. But not us. We're still a charter boat at heart. There's a couple ways to fish your teasers. They can either stay locked in the rigger, or pop out. We got ours popping out right now. It came out prematurely a couple times. I don't think it was a fish, just the seaweed or the big waves. But this is a Gemlux halyard lock right there. It's like a triple pulley system, triple block there for 3 lines. Super smooth, super easy, and you can lock it by hitting this back button there. That way the halyards don't slide up and down with your lines and your clips and all that. Liz is back in the kitchen. We're getting closer to the grouper spot. Do I still get the meatballs, Liz? There's 2 meatballs left. She said I could have them, and everyone else gets homemade lasagna. Liz, did you wash your hands? At least that makes 2 of us. We're not sure if any of these other people have been washing their hands, so we're a little hesitant to eat after them. Liz, catch a blue marlin so you can be a star on the YouTube show.
It's my turn next, okay?
Alrighty. Nice, thank you. It looks good. Fresh meatball sandwich. Hope you don't want meatballs. Here's mine, back off. Try it. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Fire it up, fire it up. It's right here. Liz, you gonna catch this fish? Got it? Good going, good going. Oh yeah. Here he comes.
There he is. Get a good shot.
Look at him going left. Look at him. Oh yeah. There you go. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Liz, watch the leader, okay? Got it? Okay.
Heck yeah.
Oh, he bit me. Okay, we're gonna let him go, guys. Bye, buddy. Get him next time.
Nice job, guys.
Good job.
Woo!
Beautiful blue marlin.
AJ.
My dad tried to get some pictures, but he had it on selfie mode apparently. But I just got my butt whooped by him. Whew. 10-0.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get bit. 10-0 Mustad though. AJ got bit. Fun fight. Penn International 30. Corners 3 rod. Winthrop butt. Bait Masters battle. We got it all. And got him. Saved 20% on Mustad. Code STANZ20. Let's go try to get one more. That's 2 for the day. We're getting set back up. And I got to eat the meatball sandwich before AJ got it. And Scott, I was worried about Scott getting it. That little hook though right there, 150-pound leader, thin wire 10-0, did the trick. Gannets.
Blue-footed boobies.
He calls them boobies, but I don't think they're blue-footed boobies.
Blue-footed down there.
We're getting close to the grouper hole. No more blue marlin bites the last hour and a half, but I think we're within 3 miles where we want to try to get a big grouper. But the birds have been following us. We had a camera out a few minutes ago, and there was 5 of them, and trying to eat the rigger. They're diving down on the rigger for a few minutes. Pretty fun to watch. Luckily, we didn't hook one. Look at it smoking, it's smoking. We got heavy smoke. The other reel seems to have burned up a couple hours ago, and this was just smoking bad too.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, dude, we just melted the wire in half. We literally just melted the wire in half. Now, it wouldn't be a boat if something wasn't breaking. You can see the black on the copper there. I believe it's copper wire, but you can see the black on the wire. That means we burned it up. So we'll try to get rid of the black. There's some seaweed around, sargassum weed, and it gets on your lures and teasers, and usually the blue marlin won't bite them. But we're right on top of the grouper area. We're doing one loop here, a little circle. Then we're gonna drop down the jig. If we don't get a bite on the jig, we're gonna drop down the tuna. We are at the grouper spot. 730 gram semi from Jig Pro. Let's see what happens. It's deep here. We'll be fishing between 1,200 and 1,400 feet. This is gonna be torture. A jig that big on the Nick stick with a Penn fathom. It's either 15 or 20 pound braid, I can't remember. All right, that's tied on. You ready, Scott? Wish me luck. Fathom 2 from Penn on the Nick stick. It's a long way down. We hit bottom, 1,100 feet, almost 1,200 feet. Scott wants to move about 800 feet that way to get to the top of this mound here. I'm sure they're around it too. Whether or not they eat this is a different story. Maybe we'll get a swordfish bite. Ooh, it's soft there, it's ripe. Oh, it's the bottom. No, he's back, he's back. Oh, it's the bottom. No, it's a fish. That's a fish. We got him on. We've got him on. We are hooked up in 1,200 feet of water on the Nick stick on the giant Jig Pro jig. Whew. You guys, this could make the trip if I catch him on the Nick stick. Oh, he's pulling. Look at him going. We're tight. Short pumps, short rod, short pumps, 45-inch Nick stick. Left-handed reel, which is really awkward, but when you jig, you know, you want your right arm doing the lifting, so you kind of get used to it. Ah, he came off, you guys. Ah, we had one on, he came off. Maybe he'll come back. We're losing line. He's trying to drive about 800-900 feet back to get on top of that mound. And we got that for you, Nick, and Liz. That's actually for Liz. It is. Blow the whistle. Help! Help, we need a grouper.
Here, grouper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were getting ready to wind it up to move. I said, let's wind it up, let's bring it up and put the tuna down. And he just smoked it. He does not know he's hooked yet. There he goes. Woo! Come on, please stay on there, fish. Whew. We got about 3 feet per turn, so 400 turns. Done about 10, so 390 more to go. This is not really a jigging rod. And people ask about the guides. We have that acid wrap or spiral wrap for a reason. The blanket is so thin, the diameter of it, if it's under a heavy load, it wants to roll over and twist, you know, one way or the other. So we got the guides turned to the left there. No telling what it is, you guys. I went to low gear. I just hope it ain't a dogfish. I do not want a little deep water shark. You're gonna have 100 reps in before I even get this thing up here. Yeah, you cannot stop till this fish is up. He's floating up. You guys see the angle of line? His air bladder's gonna blow. What is it? Is that a grouper? Is it a grouper? Yeah, we got a grouper on the jig. Just the cameras behind you, don't hit it with a gaff. Oh, nice, guys, yeah. He's still a 30-pounder, you guys. That's still pretty cool. That first fish though, he pulled, I bet the first one was double that size. The first one pulled a ton of line. There you go, Misty grouper, 1,200 feet on the Nick stick, 730 gram semi from Jig Pro, Penn Fathom 225. 20-pound braid, 1,200 feet of water in the Bahamas. It don't get much better than that. AJ, you're cheating. You got an electric reel. All right, so AJ sent down that tuna we caught yesterday. I'm throwing the jig back down. I said I wasn't gonna do it, I'm doing it. But he dropped down the 50 wide hooker electric. We got the Winthrop butt on there, one of our 50-pound STANZ deep drop rods, and he's got a big grouper on, it looks like. They like tuna. He's on there, ain't he? You're still stalling out, aren't you? Mark this spot. We are tight. Hit the bottom, I jigged it 3 times and had a bite. Missed him and I went back down, he ate it immediately. Oh, we are tight on the Nick stick. One on the deck and we were hooked back up. He had a big one on the electric that came off. Hooking him's the fun part, I don't want to wind it up. You want to catch a grouper, Nick? Scott, you got you a honey hole. Grouper hole. Doing good, Nick. Doing good. How's he feel?
Feels like a Nick stick.
Yep. You ever caught a big grouper?
Gag groupers in Tampa Bay.
Did you? Okay. Well, this is a 1,200 foot grouper.
This is a different animal.
This is no gag grouper.
Yes, sir.
Just there you go, just like that. You know, keep getting them turns. Holy moly. Smoked up, huh? How did that get so chafed?
I don't know. I don't know if that's
Seems like a swordfish. I'm still surprised that thing didn't stay in there. I bet you're within 150 feet. And the closer you get, the easier to get because it's gonna float up. We're a long way from Orlando now. Show us a big grouper. We got a fresh bait about to go down. That's gonna get tight. That's gonna get them there. What are we gonna do with these groupers?
We're gonna flay them up, ice them up, and give them away. Feed the people on the island.
Grouper nuggets coming up. You're cheating, you're using electric.
I know, I missed the first one.
I know.
I should just use the Nick stick.
Yeah, we're tight on it again.
Look at that. Getting beat by the Nick stick. Nick on the Nick stick.
Yeah, there you go. There he is. Nice grouper. Yeah. Yep. Good job. That thing inhaled it. How'd we lose that first one? There you go. Nice, Nick. You should tell him that. Tell everyone wants to eat grouper. Liz is gonna tell my dad that everyone wants to eat grouper.
Mr. Grouper tonight. Everyone wants Mr. Grouper tonight. Everyone wants it.
Yeah, everyone wants it, Dad. My dad is not a big fish eater. For as much as my father loves fishing, he only eats fish one way, and it's fried, and usually small snappers, like yellow eye snappers.
However, I will say he does know how to make a good battered fish.
That is true.
And hopefully we'll get to do that again on this trip.
Does it seem big or no? Not like that first one though, right? Well, whoever catches the last grouper has to flay them all.
I think he just came off.
Did it really? You want to drop back down? He's on there. We gave AJ the Nick stick to try out. The hooker electric is tight, the Penn 50. Is that a bite? We got a couple of groupers to fillet. We're still gonna go, I think, about, how far, 30 more miles tonight? Okay, I thought we were doing 2 nights on the anchor. Gets a little cramped and small on the boat, but I guess we're doing 3 nights. We're gonna anchor closer to here, I guess. And then tomorrow, go to a different island, anchor down. We'll see you on the boat for an extra 24 hours. Grouper on here.
24 hours?
Yup. We got a new way how to do it. It is awkward left-handed. If there's a fish on there, it's not bad. If you have reeled with your right hand conventionally your entire life for 30 plus years, if there's a fish on there, it's not bad, but it's a little awkward otherwise. I'm not ambidextrous. So we laugh and have a good time and do it upside down. You know, we see this on charters with spinning rods all the time. I used to tell people how to do it, but I just said, do whatever you want. AJ was supposed to wind it up. He gave up on me. He wanted the glory for the grouper on the electric. Here he comes, he's floating up. AJ just got the lead off, this one's coming up. There's a decent one, nothing wrong with that one at all. Biggest one yet. There's a good one. He's 40 plus. Good job. Oh, look at that, barely in the lip. Nice one. There you go. That's like what I had on the jig there. Dude, that's a 45 pounder.
That is a big one.
Good job. One on the hooker electric there, the Penn 50, probably 45, and 2 on the jig, on the Nick stick. We got grouper nuggets for everybody on the island. We put the semi to work. Time to fillet. And if you guys are wondering what we're gonna do with all this fish, we might fry some of ourselves, but my dad really likes giving some fish away to the locals. He's been going to Crooked now for a few years, and when we get there, he loves to give them some fish. Because some of the local people, they don't get to come out here obviously and do this very often. So it'll be a nice treat for them. And these fish come up from real cold water, you know, 1,000 plus feet deep. So they'll stay cold for an hour or 2, then you can clean them. But this was the first one I got on the jig. And I wish I would have seen the one that got away, but it is what I'm still happy to have him. This is still like a 30-pound fish. It's a nice grouper. Really close to 30 pounds, maybe 28, 30 pounds. We don't want to cut into the deck either, so just going right along there, but that's a nice grouper fillet. We'll take that all day long. We'll trim it up, cut the bloodline out, the little rib cage area, and probably cut these grouper cheeks out too, and be good to go. So, Misty grouper coming up. We also call them mystics, but I think it's Misty technically. But we'll be eating good in the neighborhood. There's a grouper cheek, and we'll have half a dozen of those, and that'll be a little different texture and like a little nugget there. We troll another 45 minutes, no more bites. We got 3 groupers. We want to try to catch a few conch real quick, so we can't catch 5 or 6 for dinner. A great area back here. We only got like an hour and a half of daylight, and that's feeding time for sharks, so I don't like sharks, so we're gonna try to jump in, catch some conch, get them out, clean them. I don't know if we'll make conch salad tonight, probably tomorrow, but when you're in the Bahamas, you gotta have fresh conch, so we're gonna get geared up and we'll see you underwater. Yeah, no fins. Conch ceviche for Scott. Woo! That is a conch, one of the delicacies here in the Bahamas. We jumped in our old honey hole and caught half a dozen, which you can take half a dozen a day nowadays. But caught 6 in like less than 10 minutes. We saw a few more. We got enough for a big conch salad. I'm gonna show you how to clean one. I don't have the big claw hammer, but we're gonna use what we got. Let's get him out of the shell. Eyeball? Oh, he's looking at you. So our conch has a big foot here, this metal thing, and then they got those little eyeballs in there if you can see them. Here's a mollusk, and it's very good eating. It's gonna be dinner. All right, let's see. So it's been a while, but I think it's this one right here. We have to break the snail free from the shell. Oh my God, my foot just cramped up. Look at my toe. Ah, look at my toe. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't move my toe. We just cramped up. Ah. That was a cramp and a half. And usually I would not recommend doing this on the deck. This will help a little bit. Then we take the knife. We got that groove in there. We cut right along the shell. And then we should be able to grab this conch and pull him out of there if I cut it right. So we got him out, so that wasn't too bad. Fresh conch in the Bahamas. That is a conch pistol. They say that's Bahamian Viagra, but I ain't eating that with AJ on the boat. These are the guts. So we're gonna get rid of all these guts here. This is really good bait for like snapper and grouper and all that, but we're gonna throw it over. Conch are very slimy and gross. Now we'll take this, we'll cut his eyes off, his foot off, trim all the skin up there. That'll be dinner here. Nice big conch salad, I think, the next day or two. We had to make a change of plans. It picked up, it's blowing about 20 knots. Too rough to anchor there at that island, so we're gonna work our way down to Planet Cays, it sounds like. But you never know, we got an hour and a half of daylight left, hour of daylight left. Maybe we'll see another Blue Marlin. The camera never does it justice, but it is a solid 3 to 5 foot with a few 6-footers rolling through and a lot of white caps. We're chugging, we'll be hooking our fish, we'll see you soon. We're gonna skin these conch. If not, we'll see you at the anchorage tonight. We're rocking and rolling. One of the burgers just flipped off.
You can tell which one that is.
Hey, it's so good though.
I know.
AJ, that's your 4th burger.
I wish.
You're gonna have as many burgers as you caught conch. 2. And Blue Marlin. 2.
There you go.
The beans, hot beans coming through, hot
You
beans.
don't need them now, they're gonna get cold.
We got steaming, smoking beans.
Red hot.
Talking to friends, I'm arguing with strangers on YouTube. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you, Liz.
Okay. We have made it to Planet K's. It was too rough at the last spot. It's pitch black. There's a sailboat over there, a couple hundred yards. Kind of hard to see, but you might see him outside. Look like it. Anyhow, we're gonna get my dad's bunk or bed ready. Oh, I gotta move this big giant cushion. We're gonna download all the footage off all the cameras from today. The Blue Marlin, the groupers, and the conch. Because we can't risk losing it tomorrow, so we have to get up there. And the waves. It was like 4 to 6 footers running here, trolling. We trolled for an hour, then we ran. The burgers were sliding everywhere. The beans almost took a spill. But Capt and Scott got us here, so thank you. We're gonna go to bed. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I do not want to, we're gonna anchor out tomorrow night. You think too, Dad?
Yes.
We're gonna anchor out tomorrow night too. The adventure continues. We'll see you guys when the sun comes up. Still good. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there and father figures. That one got chopped by like a barracuda. This rigger came down. We're trolling by Planet K's now. We're gonna try to catch the yellow-eye snapper and the Blue Marlin troll this afternoon. Look for Yellowfin Tuna and Blue Marlin. See what happens. The moon's up. Pretty moon last night, real bright. Let's see, a little windy still, 15 to 20 knots. You know, we'll see, it'll be bumpy out here, but let's see what happens. We just trolled for about 45 minutes, had one knockdown. Looked like a barracuda. We were rocking and rolling all night. I did not sleep much. Captain Scott's door was open, swinging around and banging. But let's try to catch a few snappers here. This old honey hole that we used to have. And we're gonna work our way towards mayaguana, looking for Blue Marlin and Yellowfin Tuna. So we got 3 pieces of barracuda and 1 squid. I would have done 4 cuda, but I thought I only had 3 hooks. We call that a chicken rig, because everything you catch tastes like chicken on it. We got our 50-pound deep drop rod here, one of our STANZ rods. Penn hooker electric, 50 wide with 65-pound braid. AJ's got his rod on that side, I'm on this side, and let's see what happens. How deep, Scott, 700? Huh?
You can tell right now. You got the grip. 15.
Is he tight? No? Does he have a bite or no? He stole the rig I made. No wonder he's got him on. I'll just make one out of 150 real quick.
That's the snapper doing that.
My rig broke. Nope, I'm not using that one again. There you go, full speed. Sharks are on them. AJ is battling a shark. Rocky and rolly in here. I'm getting another chicken rig ready. 8-0 Mustad circle hook. Let's see what happens. We just want a handful for dinner, just to mix it up. Where we go? Here we go. What do you got him? You got him coming up? Oh, shark by the tail. Shark by the tail. Bye, buddy. Yeah, too risky to try to get the hooks out. Years ago, I had that happen. Hook went in my hand, so that shark will have a hook in him for a couple days. Too many sharks out here, crazy. I like that idea. The king says go shallower. The king says go shallower.
You want to swim in there?
Too many sharks. If we get a bite, we're going full speed. Because the sharks are so bad, we will have to winch them up. We just want a handful for dinner, just to mix it up. You know, we got some other fish too, but my dad's favorite fish is yellow-eye snapper, so we would love to have some snappers for dinner. I finally got a bite. AJ's got a light, I don't. Sometimes you don't need it, sometimes you do. I'm gonna try to double up though. It's not a competition, but I don't want to lose to AJ. What we got, yellow-eye?
Little yeller.
One or two. There you go, they'll eat dinner. There's two for dinner. One of the best eating fish in the ocean. Those are just medium ones. Sometimes they're 2 or 3 times that size, but very good eating. I'm trying to double up. I don't want to come up with just one. I want multiples. There he is, we got color. Double header. They're not as big as usual. Usually they're twice that size, but those are yellow-eye snapper. Very good eating. Usually they're a lot bigger here, but we'll take them. Dinner. We just hit bottom and AJ got bites within a minute. Oop, I'm getting a bite too, I think. Yep, AJ's got a bite. We might knock dinner out here on this last drift. We're gonna try a little deeper, but the sharks got us that first drift, too risky, so just a little bit shallower. The wall's so steep here, you go from, 500, 800 feet in a matter of 100 yards. Let's see if we can't get a few more snappers and we got dinner covered. Oh, look at this. Double header little groupers. That's unexpected. There's deep water. They ain't gonna make it back down. Oh, there we go. There's a better size one. That is a much better yellow-eye snapper there, you guys. It's probably a 4-pounder or so, and that's usually kind of what we catch here. Gorgeous fish, 8.0 Mustad right in the corner, using the hooker electric there, the Penn 50, but he will eat good. Dinner acquired. Bombs away. Oh, well, we probably got enough to eat for dinner already. I think we got. We got out a tad deeper that time than we wanted to be, so we're gonna move back up shallower for one more drift. 2 more fish, hopefully, and we'll get going. You're the captain. You're the captain, just.
I'm a redneck. Rednecks have no right to vote on anything.
You better go on the correct side of the island. Scott has a decision to make. Do we go on that side of the island or that side? And you'll eventually get to the end of it where the point is that we want to fish, but we don't know which side to go on.
Funny to see big yellowfins under those birds right there.
Got some birds working right here, but we think they're little bonitas or little tunas. Decent.
Got him on, AJ.
AJ, got him on, big on. Big one, AJ, big one. Double up, double up. We are hooked up. We're getting some bites now, guys. I want to go for 2 though. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered, but 1 yellow-eye snapper is not gonna make the day. We need 2 on there, or 3. We got AJ's coming up now. We're hooked up here, and it actually is pulling decent. Might be 2 or 3 on there. Grocery shopping. Mine feels heavier. Maybe it's 2. Maybe other night. Oh, he just came off right there. The rig just broke and he's sinking down. No, I had the sinker broke. I came too fast. I went fast to avoid the sharks. The rig broke and he sank down with the sinker. We got dinner covered. That's actually a blackfin snapper, so a little different than a yellow-eye. Got the black armpit, and AJ actually caught a black snapper itself, which is a completely different species. All right, we got dinner covered. There you go.
AJ, you ever had black snapper? Yeah. How many times you had black snapper?
It's time to fillet a few fish. We're gonna start with a black snapper, and then we'll do the yellow eye, the blackfin snapper, all that. But all these deep water snappers, super good eating. We bled them out, put them in a little brine bucket kind of as our cooler for an hour. So they're nice and chilly now. We are on a moving boat that's rocking and rolling, so it's a little more challenging, but we're gonna get it done. But look how white that meat is. And the yellow, these are delicious. The yellow eye snappers are like our favorite. I bet AJ's nervous of me cutting a knife towards his knee. But look how white this fillet is, and we'll knock out the rib cage. AJ's rigging mackerels. Might be the one that gets a 400-pound blue marlin. I'm filleting fish, and we are living it up for one more adventure in the Bahamas. My dad keeps telling me this could be the last hurrah, which I hope it's not, but I know one day it will be for all of us. I'm gonna get a Ziploc, start bagging this up. I'll show you a couple more snappers and go from there. That is the yellow eye snapper. You can obviously see where they get their name from. We just want to take our time because there's no hospital nearby, and we don't want to cut ourselves. So knock the skin off like that. Trim out the rib cage there. There's bones in there. There you go. One of the best eating fish you can catch in the ocean. Fresh yellow eye snapper. The right rigger came down. It appears to be a barracuda. It is windy and pretty rough. We gotta drill into the sea. We're going east towards mayaguana. 4 to 6 footers. A lot of white caps. Had the DJI up there. On the bridge with Scott for a little bit, and you can see us bouncing around. But I think this is junk fish. We're gonna let him go probably. Oh, what is that? Is that you? Blue marlin on you! Blue marlin on you!
On what?
Right here, he came chasing your bait up. Blue marlin, chase it up. Watch the left rigger, watch the left rigger. That was a nice fish. It looked like, I guess I saw a blue marlin right behind it. It was a blue marlin apparently. So we had a small barracuda coming in, and we looked back there, and this big blue marlin was back there, and I think just ate the barracuda off of it. I looked back there, I could see him in the wave right when Scott saw him. That doesn't happen every day. That's bad timing. Impeccable timing. Barracuda on slow down, and he skipping it in there, and a blue marlin knocked him off and ate him and leaves.
Well, now you see one eat one.
We had one eat one at We had one eat one at Quesal 20 years ago. Yeah, but the timing on that is unbelievable. That you hook a cuda in the last, 10 hours, 12 hours of trolling, and we're bringing in there that 20 seconds of blue marlin's going by and eats it. I was holding the rod with a little cuda skipping in.
Yeah.
It was tight.
I know, that's what I was keeping in too. When I came down here, I heard blue marlin. I don't know, I was coming down the stairs when you guys said blue marlin. I saw the cuda skipping in before I went downstairs. The bear came off the rod?
Yeah, I saw the blue marlin when you did. A nice fish turned sideways and the cuda was gone. I think he knocked it up and ate him and was gone. I was holding the rod when he was cranking this little cuda skipping in.
He ate it off the hook.
Yeah, I never came tight or anything, but you had slowed down, so maybe it was like in a wave there and he just grabbed it and knocked it off, yeah.
So they're good for you.
Liz is keeping us full. We just had heartbreak with a blue marlin eating the barracuda off. AJ will eat them all. So will Scott.
All the way back down, you can feel the tension,
Yeah,
It
my
actually
shoulder has
has-
bothered me a couple times.
When you do that, it stretches everything out, all your
Right.
tendons and everything.
There's some sargassum weed now, and the weed is good for bait, but it can foul up all your lines and you snag it on your hooks and your lures, on your teasers. And I got a big clump of seaweed right now on the mackerel. And the fish usually do not eat it when there's seaweed on it, so you can get your workout in if you gotta crank these in 100 times a day. So let's shake this off here and get this thing back out in a minute. Because nothing likes seaweed. Blue marlin do not like salad with theirs. And there's actually was a lot more on that up here too, but it came off, so he's going back out. Then the rigger comes down. There's our rigger mark. This goes in the clip. The outriggers help spread the line out if you guys are not aware of that. A certain amount of pressure will open that clip up and out comes the bait. But it'll give us a nice spread there so not everything is straight back behind the boat. Ready for action. He said we're coming up to a hump out here. There's an underwater sea mountain. He said it's a good area for Blue Marlin. It has been in the past anyhow, so let's see what happens.
He's gonna tell his friends now. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. I've been here 20 times. I've always seen them. But everything changes from year to year. Hope I didn't drag you away from the computer for nothing. We'll see.
Hours and hours and snag a piece of plastic. A piece of a trash bag we caught. Oh, look at that. We have a booby on board by the famous booby rocks of mayaguana. Yeah, should we feed him? Yeah. Could be our pet. We could bring him home. We need a bite. Now we have to fish it closer, huh? We're going down sea and it keeps popping out, but it ain't a fish yet. But it will be one time again.
Was there one time where you guys pulled on the teaser like 50 times?
Oh, yeah.
You guys had a bite?
Yep. When we were younger, we used to always grab the teasers and pull on them to make Uncle Scott think we had a bite. He would do it to us. He would yell, bite, you know, fish, fish, there would be nothing there. We don't really do that as much anymore because we're a little more serious. We've outgrown the immaturity a little bit, not all the way. But going down sea, this one catches a lot of water and drag and is popping out prematurely. But we're still waiting for that Blue Marlin bite. A lot of birds flying around, but no Yellowfin Tuna, unfortunately, yet. We got a big decision to make. To anchor out one more night or 2 nights. Sounds like we're staying on the anchor for 2 more nights, tonight and tomorrow night. He says either you're anchoring here tonight and then plan it tomorrow night, or just plan it tonight, but you have to go back there now. We're gonna be out here for 48 more hours, then we'll be on dry land. They're jumping in the boat. We can't keep all the tunas and marlin off the lines. At least we had a booby land on the rigger. No, but he tried to get in the tower. I looked up, he was almost in the tower. Okay.
Alright.
We just had an oceanic white-tip shark chasing the bowling pin teasers. That's what this teaser's called, trying to eat them. And that's how aggressive those white tips are. The shark, we believe, ripped off the bowling pin teaser, and you can see in the water floating there. Yeah, good. We got it. The bowling pin is back.
The shark did that.
We think the shark broke it off there. It's salvaged. Right rigger came down, my dad is hooked up. Might be a big yellowfin tuna, no telling. We didn't have any drag on it at the beginning. And he's gone.
I think I just got bit off right there.
Is there a pack of wahoos around here? Yeah, we just lost everything. It bit up here too. Wonder if it was wahoos trying to bite through the swivel. Could have been a big wahoo on there, no telling.
I think it was a big wahoo.
Could have been.
There he is on the right! On the right here! Hang on!
Jumping, jumping! Stay on there, fish, stay on there. 14 hours in between bites, he got away. He doesn't like circle hooks. We had 4 out of 4 though. It was a good run, now we're 4 out of 5. Stay on there, fish. Please stay on there.
He's eating it!
let's hope this one stays on there to get us on the board. So we missed the one. Scott looped back around. Might come up jumping in a minute. Went back into the sea over that sea mound. And there he came up on the right short. AJ teased him up. I threw the pitch out there. And he's on for now. Let's see if he stays. It's a tuna! It's a tuna! Oh, he's gone.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gone. No blue marlin, no tuna. I had nothing to do with it. The fish was never there close to gaff. We want to show the defeat and the heartbreak and the frustration with fishing. A blue marlin came up. AJ had him on for a minute and he came off. We turned back around and thought we had another blue marlin on. Wound up being a decent sized yellowfin tuna that ate the pitch bait, came up on the teaser. A lot of times the tuna eat the riggers further back, but thought it was gonna be a little blue marlin, it was not. And we're trying to get underwater video and leader him up and gaff him, and he came off right before we gaffed him. So those two fish would have made the entire day. Back to fishing. Well, that's a big wave there. Woof. Woo, that's a big one. That was a 7 or 8 footer there. Uh-oh, that means I can hear you, Liz yelling something fell inside. All the fish have gotten away today. We think we lost a big wahoo, and we know we lost a yellowfin tuna and a blue marlin. But we see some more birds up here. But we need a Father's Day fish. We're lucky we get to spend it together, but a fish would make it that much better.
All right, we're right away from being a hero.
Yeah, what
buy lots for 15 grand. But I buy that 3-bedroom great for 100.
96 grand. We got birds working. Looks like they could be on tunas. No bites though. We might have missed her a couple of good bites today. We still got an hour or two of daylight left though. It ain't over yet. We're having a rough day, but AJ said, you're gonna sit down and cry about it or get back on the horse. And as my dad always says, we're one bite away from being a hero. We still got an hour and a half of daylight left. Trolling back to Planet K's anchor, mayaguana. We didn't see the tunas there, and we decided, you know what, let's come back here. So here we go. We should be in Crooked Island tomorrow by early afternoon. So fingers crossed we catch one good fish today. But if not, this is fishing. Sometimes they get away. Wahoo? What is it, Captain? We just said, AJ said we're one, just get back off the ground, get back on the horse. Here's her catching a barracuda in no time. Dad, I just swallowed the cherry seed. Is that bad? I hope it doesn't clog up the toilet. Do you want to save the cuda for bait? All barracuda. Bait. 3. If I'm ever going to be bigger than AJ, I'm going to have to eat a lot of food and lift a lot of weights. Take that, AJ. Take that, AJ. Take that, AJ. Take that, Subi. Take that, Subi.
Should move this one down. Fresh yellow eye snapper tonight. Richard's recipe. Just gonna eyeball this.
What do they call the restaurant that the chef has an assistant?
I'm a sous chef. I'm your sous chef. Yeah.
So all I'm really doing is top it.
Your top. That's it. A little bit of flour, some cornmeal. We're gonna salt and pepper this up for some flavor.
After you do that,
A little bit of salt. Gotta have pepper. Hopefully we get that sunset bite.
sunset
while we're preparing dinner. Yellow eye snapper. I'm gonna cut these up in little chunks. Ooh, baby. Hold on.
You gotta mix it up with, start, you know.
A little bit.
That's enough.
That's good.
You gotta put milk in there.
Yep. Woo!
This is bad.
Rocking and rolling. Hold on.
How we looking, Lizzo?
We've got everything prepped.
You get the
Now we
crust
just,
in here.
here we go.
We got plenty of fish, right?
Plenty of fish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna put them in the egg wash first.
Pepper, you gotta put in the,
I got salt and pepper in here.
put in the egg.
Yep.
Pepper in
It's a good thing he's here.
Is that a good fillet or smaller?
the egg. No smaller than that.
Just cut. This is good then.
Liz, how many years have you been on this trip?
I think this is my ninth.
How many?
9.
We're still trying.
It's a good thing he's here to guide you.
Of course.
And I used to listen. I used to make her cry all the time.
You did.
And I was a pro at it. It took nothing to make her cry.
Oh.
And she hasn't cried in a long time.
So, a little bit.
Cleaned up her act.
Yeah, right, so that's a good amount for the first batch. Now we're just gonna put it in here, Richard? In the breading?
Not quite yet, just let them soak.
Oh, let 'em soak? I'm gonna add a few more. This looks great.
You want me to put more in here?
Yeah,
Oh, we got it.
that's it, yep.
Oh, whatever you
This mango, I love mango.
Yeah, it's gonna give it that nice crisp.
Just a little extra. Just a little extra.
Nice job on filleting the fish, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Looks great. Are we ready? Look how good this looks. Then we gotta put the oil in the fry daddy and get that to hot temperature. Okay.
You're not alone. We're anchored out at Planet K's. And Liz and Richard are in charge of the fish fry.
Fresh fish.
I'm ready to eat some fish.
Nick, do you remember how much oil we put in this thing? All right, first batch, here we go. Is it hot yet? Nope, not yet. Got mashed potatoes, green beans. Gonna heat these up a little more. They're looking real good. AJ's hungry.
I'm always hungry.
I like fresh lemon on my fish. Some people like ketchup. Richard does. Oh, that's great. Look at that crisp. Mm.
Yeah.
You can cook a lot of.
I'm gonna do a taste test.
Fingers crossed.
It's got good crisp to it.
Okay. Cooked all the way?
Delicious. You cannot beat fresh fried fish on a boat anchored down. You didn't screw it up, Liz. Good job.
Yes!
So proud. Yeah, good job frying it. Ah, we got the ballyhoo out there, a chunk of it. And
Doing great, Richard.
we're eating yellow eye snapper, taste testing it. And got a bite on the spinner, but I think it was a shark. It was heavy and steady. Broke us off right away. What are you doing up there, AJ? Texting your girlfriend?
Trying to.
Keep trying.
Starlink isn't working. Got a hook on there or what?
I think it was a shark. I think it broke me
I
off.
think it was a mutton that got you wrapped around a coral head.
Coral heads, dude.
It took about 20 minutes for me to find a piece of ballyhoo though. Almost all the fish is fried. We got one more, well, 2 more batches to do, but we all had a couple bites. It is delicious. Nice and crispy. Special I am. Lemon goes good on fish.
Let's keep this up for another minute.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Heavier tray. Let me know if it's hot enough.
Vic,
Yo.
do people not know how to eat? They have to watch it on TV? You tell the kids, when you eat this food, that's how you get muscles. You don't even have to work out if you eat this.
Yeah, you just gotta eat, and you end up like him.
That's how you get muscles. You eat seafood.
It's almost dessert time. We got a chocolate cream pie by Sarah Lee. The fish was good. That's what it says on there. AJ's on his third plate of fish. He really had anything, but he liked it. Scott ate it. Although Scott was just upset because he saw the double stuffed Oreos. We've been hoarding them, not sharing with them. But a good fish dinner. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll see you guys in the morning when the sun comes up. I bought it. I just crashed the drone on the beach. We're going swimming to try to retrieve it. I was trying to get a good shot and went backwards. Didn't look, and it crashed. We're going to the beach. Whew.
Nick, when you fly, you have to be very careful.
It says replace propellers. Well, it was an eventful morning, swimming to the beach at Planacay to retrieve the drone, but we got it back, so no complaints. Would have been an expensive day if I lost it. But we got the spread out, we got the teasers out, we got 2 rigger baits out, the bowling pin teaser, a couple of pitch baits ready in case that old Blue Marlin comes up here pulling on a teaser. We're working our way towards Crooked Island. One thing that I probably don't stress enough is every time we're on the water on the boat, I'm always wearing sunglasses. These are Smiths. I've been wearing them for over 4 years. They've got a few different frames to choose from. Really a bunch, but a few that I like that fit my face. These are the hook set frames, and they're glass lenses. They're the ChromaPop glass polychromic lenses. They kind of adjust with the light, you know, whether it's bright out or dark out. You can kind of wear one pair all day instead of having like a pair for low light conditions and bright light and all that. So I absolutely love them, but they're polarized. They cut through the water. When we're fishing for the Blue Marlin without glasses, you would have a very tough time seeing them there. So you can see the fish a lot better. They protect your eyes too in case anything ever comes back that way. And they protect your eyes from the sun. So check them out, Smith sunglasses. Absolutely loved them the last 4 years. And everyone on the boat when we go fishing, you're always wearing sunglasses. So, and I always bring a spare pair just in case I lose them. So, and Nick behind the camera lost his. They blew off his head while we were fishing. So it's a good thing he had a spare pair with him. Anyhow, I hope the next time you see us, we have a Blue Marlin in the spread. But if not, I'm sure we'll see you in a little while when we get bored. Oh, lunch making Liz. Galley Girls is back in action.
Galley Girls is back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Liz is back. Tell some Marlin. You hear that, Marlin? Come on.
Come on.
We're just gonna sit here and eat and get fat together.
You want to cut in half?
No, that's good. Thank you. It's a good wrap. Good
This
job.
is a wrap. This is a wrap.
It's a wrap and a half.
Turkey and roast beef.
Thank you, Liz.
Some chips?
No, I'm good, thank you. So it's been very quiet today. No bites yet. And this is our pitch rod, you know, which is a pitch bait, as in you pitch it out of the boat when a fish comes up. I talked about the rod a little bit earlier, you know, it's an international 30 from Penn, a 30 to 50 pound rod, Carnage rod there, 150 pound leader, a 10-0 Mustad circle hook, a little chugger head, and a Bait Master's ballyhoo. So if the fish comes on the dredge, on the bowling pins, the left short rigger teaser, the right short rigger teaser, we're gonna try to get this into them. All we're doing is throwing it in the water, drifting it back, and we'll try to get right by the teaser where that fish is, and hopefully we'll crank the teaser away from the fish, and then he'll switch over to the pitch bait and grab this get a bite, let them eat it. Hopefully not miss them, although you do miss some. I've lost a lot of Blue Marlin, especially as a kid. I used to miss a lot of them. I still lose them now, but get it back there by that, get the teaser out of the way. Hopefully the fish eats this, drop it back, lock it up, and hopefully come tight on them and catch them. But when we get bored, sometimes we'll just put one out there, just in case one's following a teaser, we don't see them. Maybe I'll bite this for the couple minutes we put it out while we're bored. Scott and AJ are up there, and Liz telling jokes. We need a bite soon. The Cuda belly's rigged. I tied him on a lot better. Sure. Could you imagine if my dad walked out and that ballyhoo fell off? I threw a ballyhoo out there and was trolling him along for a few minutes and it came off. My dad would have killed us if I missed a fish because the ballyhoo fell off, but the Cuda belly's tied on extra well now. Waiting for a fish to come up. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it looks good. A chum?
It looks like a chunk.
A chunk? It is a chunk. It's a Cuda chunk.
Oh, long bait! Long bait!
What is it? Is it a big coot? Think of all the baits we're gonna get out of them. Big barracuda on. Dude, he's pulling good. Is it a Cuda? How deep are you? Trolled 600 miles for this barracuda. Dude, he's pulling good. Ooh, that's a big Cuda. Think about all the bait we got now. We got bait now. Lots of deep drop bait coming up. That's Bird Rock Light over there. There's some crazy stories if you look online and read about it. That lighthouse is right here on the tip of Crooked Island. Beautiful water around it. Should have been a cowboy. That was a lucky rodeo shot. Scott, is that a Freeman over there?
I know, next to a Freeman. This is a Freeman nightmare.
How does that make you feel?
At home. Right at home. I'll be next to you.
Worse. They probably got Omni sonar. We just got tied up here in Crooked Island Marina. Cameron's been helping us out, the dock master. We got a couple of cottages here that Uncle Scott and Liz will stay in one, and my father will stay in the other one. Joanne, some more people are flying in Wednesday. It sounds like we're gonna go bone fishing tomorrow with Shaky. Maybe look for a permit too. We got a few bones last year, we didn't get a permit. Although Laney got one when they came back, but I didn't get one with them. I missed my shot. There's a Freeman here next to us. Scott said we can't get away from him. That's okay since I'm a Freeman owner. I appreciate it. We're gonna clean up the boat, wash it down. You know, we've been on it for 6 days, and I think we're gonna go into town tonight to Willie's, and she's got a great restaurant here. We were there last year. Go see her, and hopefully Shaky comes down here this afternoon. We'll get a game plan for tomorrow for the skiff to go fishing, and we'll probably see you guys for dinner and show you a little bit at Willie's there. We think they're up here or no? We better hope we don't hook a 600-pounder on that 30 wide. That'll be tough, so. We're heading to Willie's for dinner. A few of the boats just came in. 3 boats, they'll have 1 release each. One boat said he caught a nice fish, about 350, maybe a tad bigger, and said he saw a really big one, like 600-ish, so. It'd be nice, but we're going to Willie's for a big dinner. Tomorrow we're heading inshore Shaky, but let's get in the van and get there.
All right, we'll see you at dinner.
Are you going there too?
Yeah.
That's right.
What, lady? What, lady?
only does he drive the boat, he drives the car.
They're biting right here.
Yeah, between you and Lenny with the lottery tickets.
The odds on me making a lot of money are the same as AJ hooking a Blue Marlin with a circle.
That's a tough crowd, huh, AJ? You missed one.
crowd.
AJ missed one fish they want to draw and quarter yet.
Is he here?
Hey, seriously.
Tough crowd. Can anybody read that? Or is that upside down? I don't know what it says. It says 80 kilometers an hour. They caught them all and ate them all. They're all gone. You see one? No, you don't, dude. It's really low water. We're checking out the bridge, see if there's any fish swimming around.
Thank you.
Let's check it out for old time's sakes. What is it? Barracudas. There's some baby barracudas. I don't see any big ones. I see a barracuda over there.
Down that creek, AJ hooked a big bonefish that ran down there and broke him off. Nick caught a gigantic barracuda here.
Let's leave AJ.
Dingo.
How's it going? Hello. Oh, we gotta get the fish. Got it? Let's get the fish. They're probably 20, at least 20 pounds, yeah. Dolphin and grouper, yeah. 3 bags of grouper, 1 bag of dolphin. The grouper and the mahi is going to Willie here at Gibson's restaurant.
She'll be right up.
Okay, perfect.
Good to see you.
Yes.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We had you for the first front row up there.
Oh, here's she said.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is the conch salad?
Oh. Yes,
nice.
conch salad.
Awesome. The best conch salad on the island. We would have made some on the boat, but Liz forgot some of the ingredients.
One of us might have. AJ, get that bread. You put your hand on the bottom.
We're having ourselves a feast now. We got green beans, we got salad, we got rice, the cracked conch just came out, we got chicken, a pizza roll thing, and we had conch salad too.
Good evening, everybody. So, we're saying welcome to Richard. Saying goodbye to Ruby. Oh, Ruby! So sad that you guys. We got Malik on the drums, Bella on the scraper, and our friend Trey on the tambourine. I was like, hold on, that's AJ. I was like, wait, you just put that up there. That's great. I love that.
Yep.
Thanks
See you
for
guys then.
everything. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Special people.
The captain drives the boat too, and the van. Is it another boat? I think you're in 4. Yeah.
Got everything. Oh, let's see. Got your sunglasses.
We're driving to meet Shaky for Bonefishing permit.
Is it shaky or shady?
Shaky man.
Shaky. Shady for the whole first year.
The steering wheel is on the opposite side of the car, and you drive on the opposite side of the road here. There's a whole school of fish right there. There's permit right there, it looks like, mixed in with the jacks. Unless they're all jacks. Big school of jacks.
No, you never know what you're gonna find.
What the heck?
Is the car sitting in a funny spot or something?
I don't think so. It won't shift.
It ain't moving.
Hi, Stern.
You're gonna have to call
Hi.
shaky.
Like the shifter won't, the button won't go in and pull the shifter back.
Okay, let me ask Willie. She knows the operation of the car, so I just came in by her to grab the food really quick, but I thought we come and get you guys real quick.
Okay, we're right by the bridge.
Okay, all right, okay, but okay, I can come right. Let me really know the operation of the vehicle, so we'll come right over and get you.
Okay, it may be something simple with the car, but for some reason it just won't shift. I don't know if there's a weird button we're not hitting or what. Okay, so we'll see you here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We stopped to look in the water by the bridge. There's some jacks there, but the car will not shift into gear. We're stuck here, but Shaky's coming to pick us up to go back on the skiff. Let's see if he'll get it.
Richard, it's in the driver's. You gotta get this up.
Is there no key for this car?
There's no key.
There is no key for this car.
You turn the little knob on the side of it. Because you gotta push the brake in to shift it usually.
The fact that there's no key, I think that has something to do with
Something's not right. How you doing? Good morning. We're okay, we just can't get it to shift into gear.
Hey, Willie.
Okay, perfect. We got the emergency key. So all you just push in there and you can shift it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did it do that again? A fuel issue?
It's a fuse, to blow fuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuse, okay. We got it. He's got the spare key.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. There's a blown fuse,
Good to see you.
but he's got the key that you put in that hole. Thank you. You are a magician after all. We're here, waiting on Shaky now. I hope so.
Set that right in front of his chair. Yeah, no problem. All right, now don't forget the bait and the drinks and all that stuff. I think if I grab that back there, I'll be good, right?
Okay, all right.
Shaky's goats out here. Pretty cool to see. Running down the ocean here.
So what we're gonna do is like I told you, I saw something crash back up in the middle of this flat a minute ago. So could be a bone or something. Most likely it's bone. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here a little further, and then we're gonna try and drift right across in here just a little minute.
Shaky spotted some bonefish tailing. When they're tailing, they get their tail and their fins up. They're down there rooting in the bottom eating. We gotta try to cast this shrimp right in front of them and not spook them, because they're very skittish and shy. They'll spook real easy. Throwing a shrimp on a 2-0 Mustad. It's really windy, so we got a split shot on there, just for a little more distance when we cast. Got him on, fish on. Bone on. There's a big one. Good one. They're a fun fight on light tackle on the flats. It's blowing 20 miles an hour though, so casting's a little difficult. But Shaky put us on them. Crocodile and bone.
Yeah, man.
Bye-bye, buddy. Good job, Shaky. Good way to start the day. Just out there in the middle? Okay. Shaky said throw it out in the channel there. We threw it out and got a bite. Sounds like a bone to me. So we got a spin fisher 2500 here, 15-pound braid, and throwing a dead shrimp with a 2-0 Mustad J-hook. Look at them going. For their size, bonefish are one of the best fighting fish in the world. That first one though, they were tailing, they were sight fishing them. This is more blind casting. Let's see what happens. Got it. Not bad. Not as big as the first one, but still a good one. Jumper, little bonefish, beautiful. Okay. Fish going by. We're gonna do build a shrimp. Some of these shrimp are small. We'll combine them and put them together. We're kind of waiting on the tide here, and a couple hours have passed. I'm gonna go look for the permit, but our Franken shrimp. It's a funny looking bonefish. Is this a baby bone or snapper? This one's a little better. Mutton snapper. They're getting bigger. Bye-bye, buddy. 1, 2, 3, be free. We got a crash landing coming up, Shaky. Well, that's a good save. Good job. The tide is ripping, and so is the wind. Blowing us into these trees, the mangrove roots. But Shaky did good. He saved the boat. Bone on. Ooh, it's a big one here. A screamer.
He's gonna run a line out. I think you better do something.
That was a big run there. It's blowing 20 knots. Not easy conditions, but Shaky spotted that one coming. Got a good cast on that bow, and he piped it. We are in the bone zone, you guys. Pretty fish. Bahamas bone.
Yep.
Little lemon shark. Ooh. Oh.
Look at the size. That's a big one.
Good job. My dad is hooked up to a big bone. Oh yeah. They come up, you see them for a couple seconds, and the conch, they better make a good cast. It's blowing 20 to 25 miles an hour now. That was good. Good job. My dad is on the board with a nice bone. A couple more popped up, and they're so hard to see. You see them for a second, you gotta cast quick. We are in the bone zone. They fight good. They fight very good. Not really. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. Alrighty. Bye-bye bonefish. Beautiful fish here, you guys. They blend in. Healthy fish. Shaky's putting us on this morning. We're gonna put your ham sandwich with it, Dad. That's a good bonefish. Once in a while, a bonefish dies. He was hooked deep and bleeding. Shaky said, hey, either we're gonna eat him or the sharks. And we're gonna eat him, so he's gonna bake it up. He's in. Good. We brought some crabs all the way from Islamorada. They're dead. Yeah. Shaky said he's seen a ray, and these permanent will follow the big stingrays over here. That's what we're looking for. There's the rays, that's what we're looking for, but there's no permit on them. Here, permit. Here, permit. That is a huge barracuda. That's as big as a barracuda's ever seen, I think. That is a 40-pounder at least. Man, that's gorgeous. That will never get old, that view on a boat fishing.
Set dinner out for tonight. Did you buy me apples?
But he's like down there 100 yards? Over here, yeah. I swam over to it, but he didn't eat it. Oh, he's right there, see him? He's not biting. biting. He's looking at the crab, he just doesn't eat it. We had a couple good shots of that permit and threw that crab, and he turned around at 2 different times. He was a little finicky and never ate the bait, and following that ray we followed that ray for 15 minutes at least. Permit 1, us 0. One last mud, but don't see no ray or no fish. We gave it our best. Good morning. Welcome back aboard the Catch 22. We got the Blue Marlin stuff ready again. Just put out the riggers, getting some teasers going. We got the pitch baits ready. Had a fun day with Shaky yesterday. Got some really nice bonefish in the morning. The permit eluded us. We had one shot, but we didn't get him, he didn't bite. Then we hit an epic rainstorm coming back, so we got a good rinse. AJ's getting a mackerel ready for the left rigger. Last night, we cooked on the dock there, broke out the grill, had a really nice sunset there at Crooked Island Marina. The wind's still blowing about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Hopefully it doesn't blow my hat off. But we're in the lee of the island, so kind of, the downwind side of the island there, so shouldn't be that rough as long as we're within a mile or two, but still, a little rocky and rolly. And if we go further out that way, it'll be definitely rolling more. But one boat yesterday had 4 Blue Marlin, the ruckus there next to us, so congrats to those guys. It's a great day. Hopefully we can catch one today, and you guys are along for the ride, so stay tuned. We got the kibatsi going. We're gonna try to do some liquid eggs. I guess egg beaters. Breakfast is served. Eggs and some sausage. Now we're just gonna Blue Marlin bite. We just had our first bite. I was putting a wax loop on that rod for the center rigger, and a barracuda grabbed this, and he came off. But we're all rigged up. Scott is not happy that he got a frozen Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich, and we all had eggs and sausage. We said, "You asked for Jimmy Dean's." He said, "Well, I didn't know you had the other stuff. You gave me dog food." We said, "A dog for a dog."
See the birds are on this. There's a hump out here. It comes up to about 2,000 feet.
Come on, tunas. We got tuna birds working. Hopefully pick a yellowfin off out of them. We trolled through the tuna birds with the marlin stuff out, and AJ put out one designated tuna bait, but no bite. I got the Nick stick ready with a smaller bait here, a little lure with a 7-0 Mustad in it. Even if we caught like a smaller, medium-sized one, that would be plenty for some sashimi. Let's see what happens. Last year I almost had one on it, but the sharks got him. But maybe this time. Oh, got him on. Tuna or cuda? We're trying to get back to the tuna birds, and we got a cuda on. Barracuda! Whoa, boy, he's angry. We got some requests from the locals. They want cuda. He stinks, and he got blood everywhere. Got him on, fish on. Hopefully it's a little yellowfin tuna for dinner, guys. pulling a little bit. We're going up on the drag because we don't want the sharks to get them. Let's see if I can winch them in a low gear. Here we go, leader. Is it a skipjack? It's a skipjack after all that. Not even a yellowfin or a blackfin. The old skipjack tuna. On the next stick. Fun fight. If you turn them upside down, they'll go into a catatonic state. Not all the time, because I've seen them go nuts before too, but we're gonna throw them in the cooler and save them. You can actually eat these. A lot of people make tuna salad with them, but if you eat them fresh, they're still good. But the skipjack tuna's got beautiful colors in them. We just made the bloodiest mess. I bled him and he went nuts. And I don't want him beating up the bait, but I have blood from my face to my toes and all over the boat. Look at the bait cooler. It is bled out now. Holy moly. Wow. Come on, fish, one more. Give me a 10-pound yellowfin tuna for dinner. The birds, look at them all, they're fired up. That. I know. Sorry. I'm sorry, AJ, don't be mad at me. AJ just cleaned the bait box, had it all nice, and I put that thing in there, and it looks like American Psycho. We put the feather back out, but AJ said if I put another skipjack and bleed it in his bait cooler, he's gonna physically abuse me. So I won't be doing that. The good news was he bled him out though. I didn't think he was gonna bleed that much, but he did. And he went nuts. No bites from yellowfins. Oh, left rigger. Oh, it's a blackfin. A little blackie. Blackfin tuna. Well, that can be a sashimi appetizer. That'll go with dinner tonight. Yellowfin on. Get him, AJ. That's the yellowfin there. That's the yellowfin there. What? The feather's hooked up. I got a little yellowfin on mine. Yellowfin tuna on the Nick stick, my first one on it. Yeah, we got dinner. Yes, on the Nick stick.
You got all three. Here's your rigger mark.
Get him, AJ. The sharks are eating our big yellowfin tuna. Hopefully we get part of them up. The sharks are ferocious in them everywhere, Bahamas, South Florida, and AJ was pulling on them hard. Keep bumping forward. He's gone. Sharks are no fun when you don't want to catch them. Oh yeah. Got him on. Might be a skipjack with the way it's shaking though. Okay, we got one yellowfin, I'm happy, but I think it's a skipjack. One more yellowfin would be nice, because that would definitely feed all of us, because we got more people coming in tonight. Sharks got him. Sharks just ate him. Yep. All right, at least we got one. Sharks are crazy. Too many of them. It is time to fillet the yellowfin tuna. So we got a 12-pounder or so for dinner. Got them on the Nick sticks. I'm glad we got one. I have not had fresh yellowfin in a long time, so here we go. And I don't know if we're gonna cook it, do sashimi, a little bit of both. Top loin there. When we gaffed him, he bled really good, so we had a heavy bleed on him when we first gaffed him there. Yellowfin tuna, Crooked Island. In the water it goes. This is the bloodline. The dark red we don't want to eat, so we'll get rid of that. And we can trim a little bit out more too when we cook it later on. Or sashimi, however we do it. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, so. There's one. Absolutely beautiful. And that right there, I mean, that'll feed at least 2 people. Close to it, so a person and a half. So I mean, that one tuna is gonna feed at least 6 people. And if you do sashimi and have it as an appetizer, you know, it'd feed 10, 12 people. AJ, you're not gonna starve.
Someone's gotta feed me.
AJ was worried we we're gonna have enough food to feed him. I said, if you lose 3 or 4 more yellowfins, you don't get any dinner. And he only lost 2 more after that, so he still gets dinner. Do you think Luke eats yellowfin?
Oh yeah, he does.
We got a special guest coming tonight. Lukey's coming in. Lukey Pookie. We got yellowfin tuna for you. Oh, you know they call him Lukey Pukey because he got seasick, right?
Yeah.
I forgot, Lukey Pukey. I hope he doesn't get seasick on this trip. I'll get the little piece of skin up here. If we gotta touch anything up later, we will, but yellowfin tuna, Crooked Island, catch 22. We'll see you guys back. I say at dinner, but hopefully we get a Blue Marlin shot before then, so that's going in the ice box. We'll see you guys in a while. He doesn't sleep, remember that. Something with teeth got us. Most likely a barracuda, but you never know. The biggest wahoo I ever caught, we caught here about 11 or 12 years ago. Right here in the same spot, actually. Maybe we'll get one before it's over. Oh.
Is he on me?
No, be ready for a bite.
He's on me!
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going!
Blue Marlin on, baby. Let's hope he stays. Yeah, yeah. It's 30 pound. Doesn't get much better than this. My dad's almost 80 years old. Blue Marlin knocked down a couple of baits and we got him a pitch for now. Let's hope he stays on there and stays on top.
Got him on!
Guys, keep him on.
Stay on there, you son of
Okay, that means he's coming up.
No!
Look at that. He's still going. There's a leader, 40 feet, 50 feet. Look at him tailing. Oh yeah. Keep getting him, Dad, keep getting him.
Yeah. That's what I want to see.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, we want to get that done.
Some more drag on that. Go. Why? Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Now we're talking. Put some more drag on him, Dad. Put it up to strike. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah, we want to get that done.
Put some more drag on him, Dad. Put it up to strike.
Got it on it.
Come on, buddy, jump!
Don't let go, AJ. You're committed now. No letting go. There he goes. He's gone. Good job, guys. Good job.
That was really beautiful, man. The boat.
That one did what they're supposed to do. Made a good run, did a bunch of good jumps, some far out and some close by. My dad's happy now. We haven't had a blue marlin bite in, I don't know, 20 hours of trolling. And you catch one and get one, you forget about all those hours in between. But we got him on that barracuda belly that we rigged up the other day for the pitch bait. And thank God he stayed on the circle hook because my dad would have lost it if he didn't. But good fish, good jumper, right here at Crooked Island. So we're on the board. We got tuna for dinner, a blue marlin to tell some stories about. And it's still early, it's only 1 p.m., 1:30 maybe, so we still got 3 or 4 hours of fishing left. Ballyhoo's going back in the rigger and see what happens.
What do I like about blue marlin fishing? You know, I've been fishing over 75 years, and I fish for all kinds of fish. People are always asking me, what's my favorite fish? You know, it became a lot easier for me just to tell them the fish that's on the end of my line. But the truth is, down deep, blue marlin, that's the fish. You know, it all started when I was young, real young. My grandfather had a small boat. Myself and some kids ventured over to Bimini. I remember walking into a place called a Complete Angler. All the walls were covered with monstrous blue marlin hanging up by the tail. There was even one there with Ernest Hemingway standing by it. So the idea of me eventually being able to catch one of those things, yeah, I became pretty obsessed with it. I didn't have the advantage of all the high-tech stuff that they have today. I didn't know about double lines. I didn't know a lot. So I used to rig these baits. I'd rig a bonefish, real special, you know, with wire leader, sometimes a school dolphin, and had quite a few encounters with big blue marlin. And in the early days of my life, the blue marlin always won. But one day, myself and my friend Charlie, our wives were, well, they were our girlfriends at the time. I was about 19, and they were flying into Bimini on Chalk's airline. About noon they were gonna land, and we decided, let's go out, put the baits out, troll a little while, we'll go in and pick them up. Had a bonefish skipping in the rigger there, and all of a sudden there was an explosion. That was the fish I wanted to catch. That was the one I wanted to see hung up by the tail. But we fought that fish for 7 hours. It took us 20 miles from Bimini all the way up off Isaac Light. Finally, in the dark, we got the fish alongside. We had no idea how we were going to pull it over the side because it was a massive 500-pound fish. I was willing to actually fill the boat up with water if I had to get that fish into the boat. Somehow, I guess, pure adrenaline, we got him in the boat. We came in, and of course, in those days, there was no communications, and everybody wondered what in the world had happened to us. The girls were all nervous. And when we got there, they realized we had finally caught that monstrous fish. That fish meant so much to me. I actually slept in the boat that night. I was afraid the boat might just sink, and I'd lose that. The next day, Brown's Dock, we hung that fish up by the tail. And I have that picture. I keep it in my office and I always look at it. So here I am, 80 years old, and I just had that same adrenaline rush again. Wasn't sure if I could, or if I was up to the task, but I guess I was. My son was here, my brother's running a boat, my crew, my nephew. I actually got to grab the leader on another big blue marlin. Not a 500-pounder, but an exciting fish that jumped all over the ocean. Yeah, what a day, what a day.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, he said, I don't want to talk, is it too bad? Tell the world what you think of Freeman's.
A Freeman is a lot like my hemorrhoid. Pain in the
Scott, if I said, what do you like about blue marlin fishing? You would say, what I like about blue marlin fishing is the bite when they come up unexpected, and then I get to watch my nephew miss them and yell at them. What do you like about blue marlin fishing?
It's the biggest, baddest fish in the ocean. And when he comes up on a lure without a hook in it, you get to watch him back there for quite a while until Nick stings him and he goes away. I've seen that a lot through the years. Nick's probably 100 per.
Schoolie is jumping in front of the boat, 4 feet in the air.
Well, there's a blue marlin on him then.
Schoolie just jumped right here on the boat, 2 plays, 4 feet in the air.
Like straight up or
Straight in the air.
That's a blue marlin eater. You really saw a schoolie? There they are. Shotgun. It is a mahi. It is a slammer. Is there something floating back there? AJ, never caught a dolphin here. Don't miss. Stick 'em. Bullhead.
Nice mahi trolling. We're interviewing Scott about Blue Marlin, and little gaffer bull there came up. That's the male there, you can see the square head, but he's going in the box. The short rigger came down on the left teaser, left side, left short. Then the shotgun popped out, but I don't see nothing. We did get a good report about 20 miles from here that some boats got good Blue Marlin action. One boat got 3, one boat got 4 supposedly. But maybe we'll get one more shot this afternoon up here where we are. There's no shortage of barracudas here. That's our mahi, little bullhead, probably about 14 pounds I would guess. He's going to be dinner. We're gonna save the belly for bait, because my dad loves fish bellies for bait. Like so. All right, so there's a bait there. That one's good to go. What is it?
Freaking brown.
I keep cleaning. Okay, back to cleaning. Scott yelled, he's on me. Okay, so you know the sharks are thick when they're coming on your Blue Marlin teasers. But we've let this mahi out to make them a little bit cleaner. Hence, they're not being as much blood. But if you ever do a trip like this, eating some of the fresh fish you catch is very rewarding and part of the experience. So highly recommend that. I'm guessing we're gonna fry this tonight, and we'll grill the tuna and do some sashimi with it. There you go. We still got a little bit of time left for a Blue Marlin. Fingers crossed we get one more shot today. Just went through the tuna birds, one last pass or two. No more marlin bites yet for us. We're gonna see if we can't catch one more yellowfin. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully it ate a big old ballyhoo. I just hope it's not a skipjack. Look at the size of that thing. Blackfin tuna. That's all right, he'll eat. Fresh tuna. We got plenty now. Come on, Nick stick. Give us one more on the Nick stick. Got him on, fish on. All right, came off. Was it a mahi or a little gullet tuna? I pulled him off. A little too much heat on the Nick stick. Pulled off the fish. Fish on. On the Nick stick. You guys were out of them, but we got 800 of them coming. They'll be in here in a couple months, 2 or 3 months, hopefully, 3 months. Oh yeah, big run, big run. Bumping up the drag. Stop them or pop them. The boats got bigger, but the rods got smaller. Skipjack. More bait for my dad. The Nick stick provides. AJ is tight on the Nick stick. I said, you ever caught a fish on the Nick stick? He said, I don't think so.
Skippy.
A skippy and a small one. If you bleed them, eat them fresh, they are still good to eat, but we want the belly for bait and the sides for chunks. So that is a Blue Marlin flag. Whenever you catch a billfish, you know, a lot of boats fly a release flag. We don't really keep them anymore, so you can honestly put it either way, right side up or upside down, but years ago when boats used to keep, you know, marlin and sailfish, that would usually mean that they kept them, and this would mean that they released them. But now that most boats almost always release the marlin and sailfish and billfish, it doesn't really matter which way you fly it. So I'm gonna put it right side up. We got one today, we're happy. 2 would have been better, but we just had the one shot and fortunately made it count. We did, you know, hear of a couple of good reports on those other boats that way, 20 miles. So I think tomorrow we're gonna head that way and hopefully not be a day late and $1 short. But great day, you know, little yellowfin tuna on the Nick stick. My dad got to catch a Blue Marlin that I pitched. He's almost 80 years old, so that's pretty epic. The flag's going high. We trolled literally 12 hours today. It will never be for a lack of effort and energy. But Captain Scott did good, kept us out there and didn't give up. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I think we're gonna cook some fish tonight, although we thawed out lasagna, because we do bring some frozen pre-made meals here. And I think Liz made some lasagna that we had one batch the other night. My dad doesn't want fish, so he wants lasagna, but I kind of want fresh yellowfin tuna, maybe some mahi. So we're pulling to the marina now. We're gonna get tied up, wash the boat down, and hopefully cook dinner here in the next hour, hour and a half. Luke has made it. Liz is there. Joanne flew in, and AJ's friend, Lindsay. I just said your friend, I didn't say girlfriend in case any girls are watching. Oh, man. Hi, Joe. Shark fishing, heard that.
I know. What the hell? Get on the boat.
Luke, the boat's not gonna clean itself.
I know. I'll see how long I can put it off for.
There you go. Straight to work for Luke.
Yeah, you got it.
How long have you been at the marina now? 6 months?
No, not that long.
4?
At least 4.
Okay. The boat's washed. We gave the barracudas away, the skipjacks away to the locals, and this is fresh yellowfin tuna. It was like half frozen, so it worked out perfect. And if you do sashimi and it's like half frozen, it's easier to cut. But nice and cold. If you like wasabi, there's some wasabi there too. But I'm just gonna dip my piece right into soy sauce here. We've got some other taste testers that will give you their honest opinion. It tastes like victory. And since you guys know that I may tell a fish story and tell you that it's good without it really being good, we're gonna get some other opinions. Joanne, do you eat this?
Sure.
Lizzo, do you eat this? Oh boy. Oh boy, you got both there. Yeah. What do you think? Good, right? Nice and cold. Now Nick tried to eat a piece right when we caught it. It was warm. He ain't really that good that way.
Double dip.
Yeah, double dip it in there. What do you think, Liz?
Fresh yellowfin. Oh my god, the best.
Luke, do you want to try some?
That wasabi.
And if you like wasabi, you can have some wasabi, but if
I like
not.
it really cold like that.
Yeah, it's so much better when it's cold, yeah.
Going in again. That's really good.
This is good. We might eat this before AJ gets back, so.
You better.
Yeah, there wouldn't be much left, right?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. All right, we're gonna put this here. Everyone can share. We will see you guys in the morning, bright and early. One long day of fishing coming up, and then we're leaving the day after that. So we'll see you guys in about 10 hours.
You'll hear people screaming.
Okay. But you're saying grab the rope teaser first.
Yeah, go to the rope and get it in the boat. Put it in the corner.
Just shove it under the gunnel a little bit if I
But don't
can.
tangle it.
Cheerios
Okay.
and yours.
Pull it. And watch what's going on while you're pulling the rope so you get an idea.
And then that's
Very
it.
difficult to hook Blue Marlin on a hook like a trolling. Mackerel, virtually impossible. The only fish you'll catch on that mackerel is the one you can't get away from. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Now, you got a shot on a big fish on a Hawaiian island.
Good morning. We're nearing the end of our trip. Well, my trip anyhow. They're only gonna be here for a while. Luke has never Blue Marlin fished. He's very excited.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how he does. We're trying to give him the rundown. We told him to be prepared for yelling and screaming. doing paper towel duty now.
Yep.
Captain Scott wants paper towels, so Luke's getting paper towels, but we got the riggers out. I thought we were gonna run down about 15 to 20 miles and fish down south, which we're gonna head that way later. King Richard wants to fish this area for the first half an hour, so we're gonna troll for a little bit here. Keep our fingers crossed we get a bite. We got Bird Rock Lighthouse back there. The riggers are out, the teasers are out, the pitch baits are ready. We're gonna put in a long day today, sun up to sundown, and then tomorrow we fly out. We'll fish, a few hours tomorrow on our way to Long Island. But you never know. Today we could see that 500-pound Blue Marlin. I didn't put any salt and pepper on the eggs, so maybe get that. That's for Captain Scott. I'm on breakfast duty. After his Jimmy Dean yesterday, he was very upset. We just trolled 25 minutes, no bites, we're running south. Here's a fork for Scotty Boober. Let's give him one more sausage. He's a big guy, let's feed him, there you go.
Thank you.
We just ran about 14 or 15 miles. We have not fished this area yet, but we are fishing a new spot. Yesterday was good, but yesterday's hang on. You got to go in the wax loop. Luke's in training, his first time Blue Marlin fishing. There you go, right there. But we just ran anyhow down here, putting everything back out, the whole spread. Riggers, teasers, bowling pins. See if we can't find the old man in the blue suit. Blue Marlin. Fresh skipjack belly getting rigged up. We got some circle hook baits too. AJ's got some rubber mackerels out of the juice. Luke wanted to eat it, but I told him don't eat that. Cool. We had a bite. Looks like a barracuda to me though.
Today on a Catch-22, we're supposed to be Blue Marlin fishing, but we're sightseeing. We're going for a boat ride again.
I'm over here getting a massage. The boat is taking a toll on me. Come on, Captain Scott, put us on him.
What if they should have been here yesterday?
Luke, you hear that? We should have been here yesterday. Yeah. A day late and $1 short. That way 20 miles.
Blue Marlin's here when you talk smack about him, so.
It's finger food. My dad's giving me apple and peanut butter advice. Some mahi, we're following the teasers. We haven't really ever seen school-sized mahi before, but now it's a couple days in a row. Oh, there he is. Is that a cuda? Was it a wahoo or a cuda? You tell me it was a wahoo. Might have been a cuda. Yeah, catch that barracuda. You can turn the clicker off if you want to. Here's the leader, AJ. What is it, wahoo or barracuda? Wahoo. It is a wahoo. Look at him shaking his head. Wahoo, shaking his head. Stay on there, fish. Come forward. Wahoo! Yeah! And we got him. Yeah, Lukey! All aboard. And the hook just fell out. We got one for dinner, guys. Beautiful fish. Lukey, your first wahoo.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
Thank you.
Beautiful here. We got dinner covered.
Pig wiener or PB&J? Which one? All right, so you want one. So you want a dog or no? Got that dog.
Wahoo here in Crooked Island. Got him on the Bait Masters ballyhoo. Check them out, you guys. They got some of the best bait around, if not the best. But time to fillet him for dinner. All right, here we go. Fresh wahoo coming up. Let them out. We don't have any ice on the boat really, so when you catch a fish and you keep them, time to fillet them. The wahoo are one of the best eating fish in the ocean. You can eat them raw, you can cook it, you can grill it. You just don't want to dry it out. That is a wahoo slab right there. We're gonna cut the skin off of it. At least off part of it that we want to eat, but we'll skin them on the Yeti. And even when they're dead, they can still cut you with those sharp teeth. So if you ever catch a wahoo, be careful of their teeth. They're very sharp, like razor blades. If they're alive, it's one thing, but even if they're dead, they can still get you. There we go. So we got both fillets off. This is the wahoo carcass. Probably a 23 pounder, I would say. I don't see a dolphin. Not that I see. I don't see anything. So this is the rib cage. There's some bones in there. The belly there. We're gonna get rid of that. Just cutting it at an angle. Trying to discard as little meat as possible. But bones in there. We don't want to eat the bones, so no bones for us. In the water it goes. And we'll do this in sections. It'll make skinning it easier. Follow the bloodline. Dead center. Work down to the skin and then just fillet it out there, work the knife out. And that is a prime wahoo loin. One of the best eating fish in the ocean, no doubt about it. Prime right there. Center cut, don't get no better than that. Lukey, you just catch the fish, you're gonna help cleaning them.
No, I missed that. I got distracted.
Were you in there? Were you eating hot dogs in there? All right, why don't you hold the bag and I'll put the fish in there. Now, are you gonna eat a hot dog for lunch or fresh wahoo?
Ooh, hey, let it get cold and maybe we'll do some sashimi.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
I think I need to go to the bathroom. That's gonna be very foul in here. That smells worse than that fish last night. Who would do such a thing and stink up the inside of this boat? That's foul. Was it King Richard? Woo! Oh, I'm gonna cook wahoo. Fresh wahoo. Do you want some? My dad doesn't eat fish. Can you believe this? He fishes his entire life and only eats it fried. But we're gonna sear some wahoo, and wahoo sashimi is really good. There's a big argument, debate, is tuna better as sashimi or wahoo? Both are great. I'd probably pick wahoo, but I'm gonna season it. We're gonna sear it. AJ's hungry. He's always hungry. I passed on the hot dogs, but let's get cooking. We're still waiting on a Blue Marlin bite. No bites yet. We're gonna pat it dry. And we don't have any olive oil. But I tell you what we're gonna do. We're actually just gonna put Pam in the hot plate, or whatever you call this thing. Then we're gonna season this with some salt and pepper. Now let's do salt and pepper on this thing. We did Montreal steak seasoning on the tuna last night. I know that would be good on here too, but I wanna mix it up. Here we go. Ooh, that little hot plate gets hot quick. Salt and pepper if you got a good piece of fish. That's all you need. So that side's nice and brown already. We're gonna do this and we're just gonna cook the edges of it. You know, we wanna kinda keep it medium rare. It does not get much fresher than that. I'm just gonna try to cook the edges all just a little bit. Then we go to slice it, it'll be well prepared. Okay, now you don't wanna overcook wahoo because you will ruin it. On the plate it goes. I sharpened this knife the best I could. Hopefully I can slice it fairly thin. We are rocking and rolling a little bit, not too bad, but you know what you could do? We're gonna put it in the freezer to slow down the cooking process. And then I'll cut it in about 1 minute. Wahoo, even better. Izzy, what do they call you, Dad? What do you call her? Izzy Lizzy? What's her nickname? Fizzy Lizzy? I don't know, anyhow. She smelled the wahoo. Let's get cutting. Let's get it ready for everybody to have some food. Here we go. Just like that. And the key is not to overcook wahoo because you can dry it out and ruin it. This is gonna be delicious, guys. This is like wasabi paste. We're gonna put that here, so whoever wants to use it, they can. But let's go share the bounty and see what everybody thinks. We'll start with Lizzie. Thin Lizzie first, sounds like a rock band. Here you go, Lizzo.
All right, dig in with my fingers.
Oh yeah, finger food time.
Thank you. I do like wasabi, so I'm just gonna eat a little. That's a lot, actually. That's gonna have a bit of a.
Some kick to it. We'll see what she thinks. Fresh wahoo. Now I like wahoo better than tuna.
Delicious. I gotta
Dad-
give it a little more of this.
Dad, you want to try a bite?
Wow.
Wow.
Going out to the tuna.
We just trolled 15 miles, but no fights. What do you think? Good?
Delightful. Beautiful presentation.
Do you like it? Oh, thank you.
You're great. Thank you.
Do you like it better than tuna?
I do. Never had it like this.
All right, let's go feed AJ and Luke. Lukey deserves a bite of his first wahoo. Pukey Lukey, I got a gift for you. Now don't think this isn't how life's gonna be.
Nah, this is too good.
You're not gonna get to catch the wahoo and eat them. But today's a special treat since it was your first ever wahoo. Have you had it like this before?
No, this is gonna be good. Not
Do you eat raw fish?
Oh yeah,
What do you think? Thumbs up?
that's good. One more.
You better get another one. Because once we go up there to Uncle Scott, he might eat it all. The soy sauce ain't looking good for me, guys. There's wasabi in it. Do you want to feed AJ a piece? Or is his hands clean?
Well, my hands are clean.
There you go,
You
feed
should
him.
know
This is like a good bromance.
Big.
Oh, yeah. That's big X right there. That's a double That's a double biter. The question is, when I try my bite, how much wasabi's in the soy? What do you think? Good? Better than tuna or the same? Or you pick tuna first? I like wahoo better.
I like that seared. It's better than the seared tuna.
Okay. It's just a clean taste. All right, we're gonna get back to fishing. Should we give Scotty Boo Boo some? Can you share the well? Tell him you cooked it?
Yeah.
Don't spill it.
All right.
They turn down the wahoo. And that's why Scott gets Jimmy Dean's. When someone cooks something nice for you, you have to eat it. He's getting the dog food the rest of the trip. I guess this is more for us then.
Yeah.
Tell me, come in. I turned it upside down. If you can get a fly with a swatter, it's very rewarding. My dad's got a couple. Nick might have got one. I think I just got one. We got birds working. We really want Blue Marlin, but I gotta slide this out just in case. We are hooked up. Luke, here. Luke, this is your time to shine. Got it?
Yeah.
Don't let the sharks get them. What are we on over there?
On the next stick.
There you go. Fish on.
Oh.
Keep playing. Look at the shark back there chasing him. Wine, fast. Wine. Keep coming. Hey, didn't right away, nice, right there. Here, hand me your leader. Giant shark came up chasing the blackfin tuna.
Right there.
Giant, two of them down there.
Yeah, he's white.
Those sharks are hungry. Look at him waiting by the boat there. Dude, that's a big shark. Yeah. Nope. Alrighty, good job. You caught your first tuna on the next stick.
Come on.
Another blackfin. A little bigger blackfin. Not a bad blackfin at all.
On the next stick.
On the next stick there. Oh yeah.
Yup.
We're gonna get Lindsay one next.
Why not?
You don't get to use the Nick stick very often.
Yeah. Who's next? Is Lindsay going? Why not?
Dude, that looks like a yellowfin. You may have to go up to full drag. Oh! That's a first. Watch a Blue Marlin come up trying to eat him. Good job. Skipjack tuna.
Yep.
Luke just broke the nick stick.
Yep.
He pulled the butt cap off.
Not a little skipjack did.
No, you did that. We had equipment failure. Probably too much pressure. We put that blue cushion on there and broke free. But I mean, the rod did catch a Blue Marlin, Yellowfin Tuna, and some other stuff. So if that's the only damage we did to it, we're not doing too bad. That's why I like doing, like testing these rods out, doing more than you should to them. We're gonna put a pitch bait on here and get it rigged for Blue Marlin, just to see if that changes their luck, because we need a bite. We got one. These little boogers are over here. I don't know if we got the other one. That one could have been dead for all I know. Luke, come catch this. A blackfin tuna. Well, that will make somebody very happy on the island. That is not our big yellowfin, but we gave away some tuna yesterday and we're gonna give away more today. Okay. I told Scott, I said, Scott, my dad said if you want to catch blackfin tuna, you would have stayed home, which he didn't really say that. He's thinking it, but I said that to Scott and he smiled. They're good here, right? There could be a Blue Marlin mixed in with these tunas, you know, feeding on them. The only problem is there's so many sharks. The sharks might eat the Blue Marlin if you hook one. We just want one big yellowfin. Who rigged this bait? They missed him. Luke?
That's the one I just put out.
I know. That's gonna wrap up that day. No bites all day. 11 hours of trolling. We tried. One wahoo, which was nice, piece of blackfin tunas, but never saw a Blue Marlin.
That cylinder?
Yes.
Is he mad?
I don't even go in there. I don't think he saw the other boat go by with 3 flags.
What's he gonna say?
What's he gonna do, fire you? Nobody else would work for him.
A little bit more, like right there. Over more, till now you're left behind you. In that corner. Just caught him in 2 hours. That's all good.
The van is dead that we rented. We have lots of fish to give away, plus another surprise. But the Gibson Executive Service van is here, so we're gonna jump in there.
Okay, you know, I've driven all over this town. Little community.
I'm sure they will.
Alright, Lindsay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at, just like outside, to the side of the door so don't see it, yeah. Enjoy your conch fritters. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, get some cucumbers.
My favorite.
There you go, the fried chicken. Now he's happy. To play too. We brought this for you guys to add to the band. Well, they can learn. They can YouTube it, all right? For the boys and your family and all that, okay? And for my father. This is a bonefish. Shaky says it's a delicacy. Have you had it before? Yes. Do you like it? Shaky, you got it done. The bonefish.
I tell you I was gonna get it down there.
I didn't think it was coming. I didn't think I'd get to see you again. I gotta get a picture of this. We are in the bone zone.
Hey, where's the guy from the Bonefish Trust?
You've eaten some nasty stuff. I remember you.
I ate camel, but I ain't had bonefish.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of bones in there.
What you do? What you do? Then you just take your time and you just pick it.
Okay.
You just pick it. You just be careful as you eat it. You know what I mean? You just gotta pick it. You just gotta pick it.
I'm trying bonefish for the first time ever.
Good stuff, man. This right here.
It's got good flavor, actually.
Yeah.
Good job. And good onions on it, the tomatoes, peppers. There's a lot of bones in it, though. If you ever wonder why I call them bonefish, there's about 5,000 bonefish in there. Apparently so. Hey, my Uncle Scott always wanted to try some, so let's pass it down. Dad, you want to try a bite? So you just got to pick a lot of bones out. There you go. Scott, since you put us on so many marlin today, you can try the bonefish.
I have to eat it, right?
Yeah.
Since we caught nothing, I gotta eat the bone.
If he chokes on a bone, you have to give him CPR.
No bone.
All right.
Just kidding.
Keep it on going. Julian? Luke?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, but just watch out for bones.
All right, so let's go.
I think it's okay, yeah, but just go slow. I don't think there's any bones in it. Do you see a bone?
Sticking out the side?
I can't.
I don't know. Just go slow. Since Luke didn't catch no marlin today, he's eating the bonefish too. No bones? Okay, what do you think? Different? I fished my entire life and I've eaten a bonefish.
I never thought I'd say anything like this.
It was fine, I was just nervous about the bones. Luke, what'd you think of the bonefish?
I never thought I'd say I need a bonefish.
Decent?
Pretty good, yeah.
AJ, were you nervous about the bones?
I was nervous about the bones.
But the meat tastes all right?
It was good. A little dry, but it was good.
Everyone's nervous about the bones. Shaky's going to town on it. Shaky, thank you for cooking that for us. They have never played the guitar, so it'll be new for them.
Can you remember how to play?
You want everybody else to sign it too, or no?
Oh, yes, sir.
That work?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, let's get my dad to sign it too then, and Scott. Dad, they want you to sign the guitar so they can remember it.
Oh, Nick, nice.
Sign it for him, Scott. So they remember that we were here one day. And don't write anything inappropriate, Scott. AJ, try not to get too much barbecue chicken on it. Thank you.
You guys to ride here.
Should I jump in there with him or are we gonna fit? The rigger knocked down. We're heading to Long Island to catch our flight. We'll see what the bait looks like, if it was a Blue Marlin or not. It's a little chafed up. Might have been a knockdown. Leader's got a little chafe on it. Maybe a lazy fish. Here's our 10:30 a.m. update. We left Crooked Island this morning, had that rigger come down, and 99.99% sure it was a Blue Marlin. The leader had chafe on it, but never came back to eat the bait. Kind of a lazy bite. Trolled for about 2 more hours. Left rigger popped down. AJ was on it. Looked like a small Blue Marlin back there chasing it. He grabbed it 2 or 3 times. We tried to bring him in so we could get the pitch bait to him, which you have a little higher percentage, you know, pitching that smaller bait to him. But the fish got about 60, 70 feet back and faded off. He might have felt the hook once, so he unfortunately didn't get him, but that was a fairly fired up fish. Pretty much 18 hours between our last 2 good bites. You know, we did have that one earlier today, which you could call it 16 hours. So there's a lot of time, a lot of hours between bites. I'm gonna bring this lure back with me to Abaco because we're taking the new 47 Freeman there, I guess a week from tomorrow. So we'll see that, you guys will see that boat. Sarah's been up at the factory checking it out the last couple of days. So if all goes well, we'll be over there. We're gonna only fish a little bit on that trip. That's the Freeman Rendezvous, more of a get together, relaxing, kids, family, a little bit of fishing, partying, stuff like that, beach barbecues. But we got about another 30 or 40 minutes to troll here to Long Island. Fingers crossed we get one more shot at a Blue Marlin. Would love to end on a good note. But if not, we will see you guys at the dock at Long Island. Then we're taking a plane from here to Nassau. Got an hour-and-a-half layover or so. And then from Nassau to Miami. It's been a fun trip, covered some ground. Unfortunately, Nick behind the camera hurt his back and his foot's messed up, so he's moving a little slower. Not as gingerly, but we're gonna get him home in one piece, and hopefully we get one more fish before it's over. We are in Long Island. We're gonna get off here. Trixie, the taxi cab driver, is here to pick us up. Didn't get a Blue Marlin today, but that's all right, we got a handful. Fun trip with our family and friends. Now to the airport here, and to Nassau, then Miami.
All right, it was great. Thank you for doing it.
Yep. The Catch 22 is departing. We've made it here. Nick is struggling, but he's making his way. Catch 22 heading back to Crooked Island, and we're headed to Dead Man's Cay Airport here with Trissy. The airport at Dead Man's Cay, correct?
Yes,
Dead Man's Key. I say Cay, I guess it's Key. Long Island, Bahamas here. This is the one we got for your husband. If you guys are ever in Long Island and need a ride, check out Trissy's taxi service. We got a t-shirt for her husband, they're a big fan, so here we go. I appreciate you guys watching the videos and all that stuff too. Yeah. She said you love fishing, huh?
Yeah, I just bought a 19-foot see-through.
Did ya?
But,
I got the range on it. Okay, awesome.
You know who I is, right?
You look familiar, like I've seen you, but I can't remember. How are you?
Good, and you?
Well, we're hanging in, yeah, we were in Crooked Island for a few days, we're on a boat for a week and just getting here, so it's good to see you.
I haven't seen you for a few years.
It's been a few years now, yeah, so as soon as you said the name, I remember it, so.
Okay, good seeing you.
Yeah, likewise, good seeing you. So, have a good one. We made it to Dead Man's Cay. A big shout out to Trissy's taxi service for getting us here safely. We got a flight to Nassau, then Nassau to Miami, but fun trip. Great time with my uncle, my dad, Nick, AJ, Liz, Joanne, Lindsay flew in there. Didn't get our Blue Marlin today, but that's okay. It's what keeps you coming back for more. So if you guys ever get the chance to go to the Bahamas, take the trip with your friends, take it with your family. We'll see you guys in the next one. So if you guys want one of those Bahamas shirts, limited edition STANZ shirt for this season, 2025, head to the website StanzFishing.com. We got more Nick sticks on order. I got 800 rods coming, but it's gonna be about 3 months, so it's gonna be a little ways till we get them. We got another Blue Marlin on one. We got the big Mystic groupers on them, so no complaints. We're signing off for now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Big shout out to everyone who follows along, especially in the Bahamas. We'll see you soon.